Sorry about that, some technical issues, but I am back now and ready to stream a little bit today. Probably not too much today because I got some stuff I gotta do, but a little bit, a little bit. I should probably get rid of my 10 seconds previously. That didn't go anywhere. There we go. All right. Okay. Let's put up an ad. I am concerned about backsliding in my relationship with my cat. Very upsetting. Is what it is, though. Poor baby. All right. Oh, my phone wants to update. No, I don't want you to update yet. All right, there we go. All right, all right. Wait, is there. What? Apparently, Final Fantasy 16 has a subquest called Cock and Ball. Really? Really? I mean, I know they're earning the M rating, but that's something else. Then again, so was that whole chained up naked scene with the "I can take you if that's what you want," but that was something else too. Go watch Effector of Change's stream. He actually streams that game. His VODs should show all the all the good moments. That was something else. All right, all right. But we are not playing that game. We are playing this one, and it's quite fun. I just realized, though, that I never reached out to the author of this one to get permission to stream it, so I'm belatedly doing that now. Hopefully, I can get the permission. If not, well, if not, it stays up until he asks me to take it down, but, you know. It is bad form, though. If I have a means of contacting the person, I really should before I stream. I broke my own protocol. I was actually really excited to play it, that's why. But But that doesn't really make it right. So, well, we'll see. Hopefully you won't mind. Here's hoping. Okay, so let's get started. I think last time I lied to someone to get him to run for office. That was quite fun. They gave me a lawful point for that, which I disagreed with and cheated to get rid of. I think what was supposed to happen is I was supposed to get that bit of dialogue with the other character, and thus it wouldn't have been a lie. And in that case, I wouldn't have minded the lawful point, because in that case, I would have been taking part in the whole electoral process, which seems quite lawful to me. But I lied about it. So I don't feel like that deserves lawful points if I'm lying about it. Because I don't know if they'll really follow this guy. I just really hope so. Alright. So I've got two kind of quests diverging at this point, and I'm a little worried I'll miss some. Because I can't tell. They both seem like big plot points. There's the Murder Priest Temple, which seems like a main quest storyline thing. But then there's visiting the mayor, and I've got quite a few quests for that too. I guess if I'll murder some murder priests first. That seems like a good thing to do, especially with my hopefully eventual girlfriend. Maybe we can talk more later. I can't exchange pleasantries with her right now, which is a shame, but there we go. That's okay. I'd get sick of me too sometimes in error. Okay. I do wish we could bring the others along as well, though. They have fun personalities from what I've seen. But a game is what it is, and I guess that's replay value. I do want to try to play this evil with the male henchman. I'm told that gets really funny. A white skull against a purple sunburst greets you as you enter this temple. The Cyric temple is somber and dark, though apparently fairly new in construction. I still don't understand why people are okay with a temple to murder here. But perhaps I'll never really understand. Beware this evil temple. We'll find few friends here. I think I'm getting better at a Nero voice. She's gone, Auric. I know not when she'll return. Silence. I care not for excuses, only that the next shipment will arrive in a fortnight. Tell Quinzel this, or your mistress will know the true taste of my anger. Okay. That was fun. Well, she's not hostile, so I guess we can talk to this non-hostile murder worshipper? Asterabras. You have entered the Fist of the Future. The true god takes care of his own. If you are strong, you are welcome here. The weak may scamper away. I remember Cyric. He wasn't all that strong in his books before he got elevated, but okay. I'm not going to ask about the robe, because I already accidentally got that. Tell me more about this true god. Cyric is the god of murder, hate, and pain. To his followers he gives strength and power. A fine trait indeed. One more question. Yes, spit it out. Who's that man who just disappeared? Auric, you said his name was? It's best that you do not look too closely at some things, lest you find you regret it. You can tell me. I'm hardly a risk to your great god, you know. Yes, fool, you have that right. Auric is the greatest necromancer this world has seen. He could turn you to ash in a mere thought, then raise your bones to serve him. How can he raise my bones to after he's turned me to ash? I don't get it. Be gone, fool. She didn't like my sarcasm. Alright, well, let's try this again. Alright. Good to know. Yes, spit it out. Alright, well, I could ask about the robe. I've already given it back, but it might be fun if she gloats without realizing I gave it back. So I've heard of a robe being stolen from the Temple of Joy. Perhaps you've seen it. Those weaklings blame us for all things, when in reality their own incompetence is to blame. Alright. I am strong and thus welcome. Show me your services. Alright. Well, I'm impressed that they're willing to sell to me. Dark vision. If that's the only thing the robe gives you, though. I don't think it's to the point, really. Oh, potions. She's got some good prices. Well, probably best not to buy the healer kits from the murder temple, right? Alright, let's wander about and see what we can find. It'd be interesting if I don't have to murder the murder priests. I didn't actually conceive of that being a thing. Food scraps and strange smells suggest a kitchen. Evidently, Cyricists are not especially tidy. I like the snarky little asides. They're quite fun. Alright. Huh. Well, let's see if we can open the door. Oh. Do I have any thieves' tools that will get me through this? I don't think so. I think that's a 1, and that will be still too low. Well, you know, let's bash the door down. What are they going to do about it? Here, you can assist me. And miss? How do you miss a door, an error? I say as though I didn't do that last time, but still. Pounding on the door. I like that the Cyricist priest doesn't seem to hear me doing this. Then maybe again it's a Cyric temple, so maybe they hear banging all the time. Not in the good way. Well, maybe in a good way. I mean, even murderers like to bang, I suppose. I don't remember if Cyric liked to bang, actually. I could always reread the Avatar trilogy. Ugh. The Kalimdor plot was pretty good, actually. And his ending, when you take the entire trilogy and subsequent books into account, was pretty heart-wrenching. But, on the other hand, I really don't know if I could take that fucking series again. The beginning was really bad. Like, it's the sort of thing you read, and then you read the Icewind Dale trilogy, and you're like, oh, so that's why Salvatore got popular. His is actually coherent. And I'm talking about the worstress books for that. So, my god, this is a tough door. All the doors are really tough in this module. My gosh, look at that. 3 damage. Alright, finally. Hey, there's an acolyte. We can kill the acolyte. Awesome. Uh-oh. Well, can I kill the others, or is this like a one-time thing? You shouldn't be here. Alright. Storage room. Little value. Okay, are we gonna kill that guy, or is he just invisible? I'm okay with looking around. Sorry, we're just investigating. There may not be much to see. Alright. There's gold. Let's rob the Cyric temple. What are they gonna do? Murder us? Actually, that could be. I say, and then he shows up. Hello. I mean, technically, I think this is our fault. Oh, hi, Reshke. No, I was talking about the Avatar trilogy. Hi. Sorry, I didn't see you on, because I had my phone tilted. Yeah, it's just awful. But I have to say, the Crucible follow-up is amazing. Like one of the best books I've ever read. Hi, Jonathan. never the PC's fault. Well, this one might be my fault. But in my defense, they're Cyric worshippers and they're assholes. So, you know, fuck it. Is that enlightened? Probably not. Is it true? Yes. The original trilogy, though, I found so unreadable that it was. That said, I did think Kalimdor had a great plot, though. I thought the whole, like the only legitimately compelling plot. I mean, and it sounds stupid on paper, but the whole turning into a predatory beast if you do something selfless because an ancient curse got perverted along the way, that was actually a really cool idea. But in practice, it was just so frustrating because it'd be like the guy's like literally in agony having to ask for a reward for things. So it's like he'd be like there'd be a kid in danger in the river. Yeah, exactly. That's the one. He was turning into a panther whenever he did something good, and the panther would then try to eat people. And I actually thought the way that was done was really kind of cool because you had this character who really wanted to be good. He wanted to help people. And it's like, and then it'd be something like a kid falls into the stream and he's like, "Quick, offer me a reward." What? That's horrible. Just offer me a reward. Offer me anything. Offer me like 2 cents. And then they would, and then he'd go rescue the kid. And then you'd have Midnight over here, who at first it's understandable, but eventually she does know him. And she's still like, oh, you're just awful. It's like, you can tell this is not in character, right, lady? You could ask him about it. So that part was always frustrating, especially because you have Cyric over here in the group kicking puppies and throwing them into wood chippers, and you're just like, you know, maybe, maybe you should figure out that there's something wrong here. Just a tad. Maybe you should figure out that this is not entirely in character. And but that was my reaction to the initial parts of those books. But Crucible was amazing. I thought they did a really good job with that, and like it really made me think about how divinity works in the Forgotten Realms. And then of course the whole ending part where he decides that being morally good in a human sense was actually a detriment to being the god of death. That was really, really compelling. And also, like, this really, really sad full circle because once they do break the curse in the Avatar trilogy, he's thrilled. He's happy. For a very brief time until he gets murdered, it's like the happiest we ever see him is when he can finally do good just to do good. And he's so happy about that. And then death, like resurrection. He's so happy to do good. And then his final resolution means that he believes he can't to be a proper god of death. And so the good thing in a spectral sense is to not be good in an alignment sense, but rather scrupulously lawful neutral. And you're just like, that is really, really tragic. And it was so good. Sorry, that's a lot of spoilers in there. But I figure if it's one of those books that's old enough that if folks were going to read it, they would have already read it. All right, let me think. Magic weapon did not work on my weapon, so I'm going to get rid of that. Identify is always good. Cure What Light Wounds is probably useful. Oh, Charm Person, though, is a total bard thing, isn't it? Then again, I never really liked the way Charm Person works. So, on the other hand, it does seem like a very bard thing. So maybe we'll give it a try. Okay. I can always switch it out again. Baldur's Gate novelization is the way to go. True. I don't know. That was bad in a different sense, though. It was bad, but I don't know. I thought the original Avatar trilogy was damn near unreadable. Just so frustrating, and the characterizations made no sense. It's like they put these bits in that, like, I would say Kalimvor was the most consistently characterized of the lead characters, which is funny because I don't usually like the fighter types. But Cyric was just over here kicking puppies, and Midnight's like, "Oh, I don't know. You're just so evil. I know. Cyric's over here eating babies, but he's implied that you might be a horrible person, so I'm gonna believe him." It's like, what? Calm down. Calm your tits, lady. But then again, when they meet, they just kind of randomly have Kalimvor be a sexist asshole for just so Midnight can one up him, and that's fine. I'm feminist enough to like seeing a woman one up a sexist guy, but then it never comes up again. It's like all of a sudden he's fine with women, and you think about his backstory where he's a mercenary, and the Forgotten Realms don't have the same gender divide as a lot of other settings, and they make that pretty clear early on. It's like, well, wouldn't he have worked with women in the past? He's not a newbie. He's not like Wolfgar. Wolfgar's sexism made sense because he was still really young, and the barbarians didn't have female fighters at the time. It's like, okay, well, that makes sense. But Kalimvor was a mercenary in the regular realms, not isolated, so he should have been fine with it. And then he was fine with it. So it's not like they made a big character arc of him overcoming sexism. It's just like, oh, well, she can kick my ass, so I guess women are fine now. It's like, I wish sexism were that easily cured. And oh, killing another one. I'm murdering my way through a temple because I'm not finding any information. I like how the priestess lady in the first room though seems fine with us despite us murdering. Well, then again, I suppose if you look at if you look at it as Cyric is the god of murder and he's espousing the strong versus weak thing, I'm actually engaging in an act of worship by murdering them. If they're weak enough to be murdered by me at level 3, then clearly they're not worthy of being a Cyric acolyte. So yeah, I guess I can see why she's not interfering with me murdering everybody. This makes sense. It really doesn't, but you know, we're gonna go with this. I've finagled worse in my day. Yes, I have many opinions about Forgotten Realms books and many other books. That's why I have a book review blog. I think I'm on Sojourn right now. And you know, Dove Falconhand is really fucking annoying. I mean, it's only her intro chapter though, so she might get better. Because I don't feel like I remember her annoying me before, so I think I'll probably get over it. But holy crap, is she like a jerk to her weird, vaguely gay stereotype dwarf companion? Like, he's non-stereotypical when it comes to dwarves because he's like a sage, he's a scholar, very uptight and with propriety. Sure, but also he's kind of very stereotypical in the sense you're reading it going, I'm going to guess you're going to tell us that he's not dating men. Ah, nice. A great YouTube video with a blowhard claiming a man will always beat a woman in a fight due to body size. And while you agree testosterone advantage is huge, he wasn't a fighter. A girl took him up on it and wiped the floor with him. Nice. I think it's fair to say that most cisgendered men are stronger than most cisgendered women. I do think it's fair to say that. But it's not universal. And even sometimes when you have very, very trained fighters, it's not universal. Testosterone is an advantage, but there are other advantages, which is why it always annoys me when people are like, well, the maximum strength should be different in this RPG. It's like, well, why? Just don't play a maximum strength character. I'm pretty sure, well, I mean, she's fictional, but Brienne of Tarth can wipe the floor with people. She's not the average female fighter, though, and that's fine. I think Gwendolyn Christie could probably kick people's ass if you're just going based on size and physical strength. But I don't know if she's a trained fighter, so maybe not. Gina Carano, I think, could kick a lot of people's asses. Not a fan of her politics, but I do think she could do that. Now, should I steal this human skull? Because it's very Cyric. Very faux edgy. Yeah. And it's always the people who are not trained fighters that are so adamant about the gender mores, I think. No, mores is the wrong word. The gender abilities. Rich tapestries and well-polished woodwork surrounds you. The littlest in this room is clearly better maintained than the main hall. There we go. Okay, dusty books are scattered about. Evidently, the occupant of this room fancied themselves a scholar. Someone's quite the avid reader. Well, that's a funny joke, but I do think it's not really fitting for the world. I can see that in theory. I mean, there are historically groups of people who have been smaller than other groups of people who have done fine and have been scary in fights. There's always those tales of meeting people of different sizes. So I think expertise is a big thing. How the weapons and armors are constructed, how you use them. I'm no expert, but I think that's about. There's a lot of factors there. Oh, okay. There might be some clues in here somewhere. I could say I hate the braiding ones. I like the hooked on phonics joke, but I feel like that's not setting appropriate, and I'm not trying to play a parody character here. Eliath Crawlnober. Now, I read one of the books he was in, and he was quite entertaining. Like, the Elaine Cunningham books are really readable. The only problem I have... Oh, the floor is odd. We found a trapdoor. Nice. Should we look in the other room before descending in this trapdoor? I think I might, because this trapdoor seems significant. So let's look in the other room first and see if there's anything we need to know about here. And that priestess is still totally fine with us murdering her fellows. I love that. Okay, the symbol of Sirik is prominently displayed here. The bed is Spartan, but well made. Ow. Right, I should probably have disarmed that. Let's see. Is my minuscule lockpicking ability enough? It is. Oh, my. That looks promising. Ledger. Oops, I don't want to cast spells on the ledger. I want to read the ledger. Oh, this appears to be a ledger of temple expenses and payments. A single item stands out. 300 GP payment to Kenner for services rendered. Ah, so this is how I would have found Kenner if I were not apt to break into everywhere under the sun. Good to know. I like to see that there is a way to solve the quest without being a thief happy flibbity gibbet. But I am, so there we go. Yeah, that's what I was figuring. She is a priestess of murder, after all. In a way, my killing them to invade the temple is an act of worship. She should give me a donation. All right. Now the stealing shit, that's just me. Yeah. I forgot what I was rambling about earlier. That's okay, it wasn't important. Never is. I'm sure I'll ramble about it again. I'm very repetitive. I feel sorry for people who watch too many of my streams. A foul stench permeates this chamber. In this corner are two large crates, dark fluid dripping from cracks to join a larger crusty pool below. By the stench, these crates contain the bodies of the freshly dead. This is a foul place indeed. I'm afraid to say it can't get much worse than this. It usually does. That's a good line. I like that line. So let's see. Yep. Oh, that's a new body. Dead body. Oh, that's neat. I don't think I've ever seen that dead body before. It must be... Is that custom content? It's a somewhat more feminine looking dead body, though. I mean, it's hard to say for sure. All the bodies are 100 pounds. Interesting. Everybody's either quite slim or lots of decay setting in. Alright, so a locked door. The map is correct. Strange ruins line the walls surrounding the stone portal. The door is carved with strange tiny scenes, each depicting some aspect of death and dying. Can I pick the lock? I'm gonna guess no. This seems like the sort of thing I have to solve, but... Oh. Okay. Guess we don't read it, enter after all. Okay, there are stairs down, so I'm probably not gonna go here next. Well, I just bypassed a riddle, I guess. I feel a little guilty. Oh well. Is it too late to get pizza? You don't have one place that would be open at this time of night? I know Domino's usually was late where I lived, but I don't know how late, and I don't know what time zone you're in, so to be fair. I feel like Eastern Standard Time you might find something open, though. I do sometimes miss being a college student, though, because, God, everything was open in that area. Okay, we're all gonna die. Because I wasn't paying attention. What a shock. Pretty sure you can't bash the door? Maybe not, but you can lockpick it. Ah, tiny town. Oh, well, I can see that. I can see that. Still, you might get lucky. Oh, half aren't open at all on Monday. I do feel like for whatever reason, Monday seems to be a day when a lot of restaurants are closed. I don't know why. I mean, good for them. They should have a day off. I'm just not sure why Monday. Maybe Sunday is a big restauranty thing, and I guess maybe others are others. Hmm. Investing in lockpicking was a good idea, I think. Oh, I can go into the priestess's study. Oh, they're not hostile. Oh, they're zombies. Hello. Mm. Oh. Mm. More business on the weekend. Yeah, that does make sense. Now me, I get hungry. I'm on. Oh, Fornula Fevra. I think you have made a grave mistake, adventurer. None save the followers of Cyric are allowed here. Explain yourself, or you shall perish. We've orders from Astera to take this latest shipment of undead. What? Why was I not told of this? Very well, you shall not die today, huh? I lied. I'm guessing the role was in secret, because I'm realizing I haven't seen failure or success pop up for any of these, so that's good. Gives it some, I don't know if I can re-roll. Or if I have to save scum. Ooh, I don't know if I like that, actually. How goes the work? It goes well, though the shipments from Shrek seem to have been interrupted. We may need to procure another source. I've been raising these dead as fast as they come, but I find that after this batch, I will be finished for a time. Well, I'm ready for this shipment. So, does Oric desire it at the same location? Yes, he does. You lie. The last shipment was a special case, delivered to the Black Hand Network. Oric would not send such a fool as you. By the Abyss, surrender or die. Well, it was worth a shot. Oh, pizza closed at 9. I'm sorry. Oh, shit. Well, that wasn't intentional. I think I just, quick saved pretty recently, though. I know she gets back up, but, you know, on general principle, I prefer not to kill my henchmen. Actually, I forgot. I forgot she gets back up. But I should probably rest. Because I forgot she also was not full health. I know she's immortal. It's the principle of the thing. And also habit. Habit from when I have to use resurrection spells. Alright, let's pick this lock and then try to bluff ourselves into a corner again. Let's talk to a zombie, just for the hell of it. Hi. I'm sorry, zombies. Alright, let's talk to Frenula Fevra. Alright. 2. Alright, there we go. Singing a song. I think it would be funny if we could put our own like MP3 or something in place of the strumming music, so that when you hit Bard's song, it would play that instead. I think that would be funny. Just pick the worst song ever. Cirsa, are you wounded? No, it's but a scratch. You fought bravely as well. I could heal you with a touch if you would like. I would gladly accept your touch. Oh, well. That's true. Doom, yes. An override hackfire or something. Maybe I'll think about that. I'll have to see if I can come up with a stupid song. It's an honor to heal you, my friend. Oh, well, I think I just flirted with the lady. I'm quite happy about that. Yeah, I still like to have my henchmen alive, though. It's just kind of a principle of the thing. Ooh. During the Battle of Bones many years ago, magical weapons, armor, and shields were manufactured at a frantic pace. Enchanters up and down the Sword Coast were pressed into duty. A small industry sprung up around the creation of these items. When the battle was over and the mage's strength exhausted, they moved on to other things. Considerable equipment was lost during the battle, when bodies lay feet deep. From time to time, items used in the battle turn up again, though no one is sure how they migrated to the common lands. Neat. Hold on, I gotta see this shit. Syric's Fist. The sturdy hammer has the holy symbol of Cyric embedded in the handle. Leather of questionable origin is wrapped tightly around the grip. I think I'm gonna sell this to the priestess of Lyra. That sounds fun. And like a dickish move. And I enjoy being a dick sometimes. It's like when I read books. Generally speaking, a character being a dick is not a deal breaker. It depends on how they're a dick, though. The more petty a character is as a dick, the more likely I am to like them. Right. I don't like characters who are abusive, but characters who are entertainingly dickish, okay. Alright, well. Skullbreaker +1. The other sword was a higher plus, wasn't it? Oops. Where'd I put the fucking thing? I should probably organize this at some point. Which I say I'm going to do, and yet I don't. No, that's also +1. Okay. Alright. Well, I killed a priestess. That's always nice. I'm happy to have murdered somebody. I can go around. That'll be fun. We'll go around later. Let's go look in our study. This is weird architecture. What's in your desk? Ah! I wonder if this would open the locked room. Joe Abercrombie? I've actually not read any of his stuff, though I've heard good things. This appears to be the journal of Quinsal, the head priestess of this temple. The most recent journal entries are the most interesting. My predecessor appears to have been quite lacking in curiosity toward the ruins below. Though the guardians took some time to placate or avoid, a treasure in ancient knowledge awaited my eyes. Translations are proceeding slowly. Somehow, Auric discovered my investigations and has commanded me to cease. The writings suggest an artifact of power. I suspect Auric fears it would allow me to... Redoing. Okay. Somehow, Auric discovered my investigations and has commanded me to cease. The writings suggest an artifact of power. I suspect Auric fears it would allow me to usurp him, so I continue. I had the dream of the skull again. It is suggestive of Cyric, though it didn't have the same feeling as when I pray. It calls to me, driving me further in my investigations. The engravings from the library below have pointed me towards the location of the artifact. I shall set off at once, leaving the temple in Fenella's care. Even an incompetence such as her can raise the dead. Ah, well, I think I'm going to be going downstairs, aren't I? Okay. So is there a particular book of his you would like to plug, Rashke? I'm on board with plugging books. Oh, it's in the sacred pool. Ow. Probably should have checked. Oh. What just healed me? The fuck was that? Not that I mind, I guess. Longsword +1. Oops. How does that compare to what I've got? Oh. Black Marrow is also a longsword +1. Well, let's go with the slightly less grotesque one. Even though it's basically the same effect. And I kind of like the uniqueness, but I might sell it to the Cyric worshippers, or not the Cyric worshippers, to Lyra. Just seems like the sort of thing I want to do. Okay, go in here. Ah, shit. Alright, let's see, what way shit? I've got a lot of things that are relatively light. That's the annoying part. I'm sure if I put enough of these in here, I can figure it out, though. Just to be nice if I had a couple of really big fucking things. Alright. Go there. You can go there. You can go there. Well, I suppose it'd be funny if I sold them to the Cyric temple. Ow. Alright, let's see. Let's go across the way and see what there is in the rooms around. Or the hallway around. Still, the architecture is quite impractical here. I mean, look at this. It's just weird. Why would you put your study next to a gaping maw? Unless you were horny. Oh, there's a ghoul. Well, that's something to kill. Let's go kill it. If you want to turn undead, you're welcome to. I mean, I'm on board with that if you want to turn undead. Ow. Okay. Okay. Hi. Why are you turning undead like all the way over there, Anair? Did you find others? Oh, you did. Okay, that was my fault, not yours. I should probably go down and help you. There we go. Let's fail at tumble. Let's fail at Tumblr, like when I blog. I might want to not be quite so wounded. There we go. Stab him in the face, stab him in the face. There's a bard song for you. Alright. My poor traumatized cat. Re-traumatized cat. Oh well. Hopefully she figures out that she can come out for some food soon. We'll find out. When it came time to feed her, I didn't realize that my mini refrigerator where I keep her food was unplugged. So her food had been essentially room temperature for way too long. So I had to take it back from her. And I think that traumatized her because I'm the one who gives her food, not the one who takes food away. Well, I mean, I do if she doesn't eat it, but I think that messed with her worldview. So she's been hiding. Hopefully she comes out later. There's still dry food, and I gave her replacement wet food, which she promptly did not eat. But it's the principle of the thing, you know. She just doesn't want to eat it. I'm not supposed to take it from her before she's done rejecting it, though. I think is the rule. I don't know. Cats are weird. Alright. Well, this seems a little repetitive, but let's go around and kill more ghouls. Killing ghouls, killing ghouls. Killing ghouls, yes, killing ghouls. They are here and they are icky and it's fun to stab them in the face. Killing ghouls, killing ghouls. I don't know why she's not turning undead again. Maybe she ran out. As one does. Can I curse song a ghoul? Let's curse song a ghoul. Let's see what happens. Oh, that was fun. I gotta do that more often. Ow. Dick. There we go. Ghouls are gross. Hi. Alright. Well. ghouls have thus been stabbed. Oh, and there's a thing to loot. Let's look in the loot. Yeah, I bet it's slimy. I'm apparently still singing my song. That's good. One should. Oh, God, more of these fuckers? Alright. I'd like to level up from this, but I probably won't because I leveled up very recently. Oh, shit. Did I put points into lore? It would be hilarious if I forgot to put points into lore when I leveled up. I put points in other things, but I don't think I put points in lore. I'm a fucking idiot. Let me see. Lore. I'm not sure what my modifier is. Alright. Well, perform, persuade, and lore all have the same thing, so maybe I remembered. What's my modifier for lore? Intelligence? Oh, no, I did. I forgot to put points in lore. I'm a fucking moron. When did I level up? I think I leveled up above. Well, I can catch up. I can put both lore points in next time. Just remind me. Remind me to max out lore. It's not like it would have been enough to get Dragon Disciple next round anyway. So, I'm not fucking myself over too much. Or maybe I am. Alright, I'm gonna check something. Let me quick save and then I'm gonna go back and see what happens. Okay, alright. Level 3. Load. Ah, shit. Well, I'm not going all the way back here anyway, so fuck it. I should probably stop quick saving. It's like that video you showed me. Alright. So, if I'm looking at this, lore is 9. So I must have... Okay, I must have put points in lore then. Okay. Alright, must have done it. I hope I did. Well, we'll find out. But the fact that it's now all the same bothers me. Except those would be the same, well, maybe I'm okay. Diseased, con, strength, movement speed. Fun. Hey, can you restore me? I don't think you've got the spells for it. Okay. Do I have anything restoration type? Oh, I do. You know what? Fuck it. Let's use this. I'm still diseased though, so this is going to be an issue again later. Alright. I suppose you can cure disease in air. No? Alright, fine. Well, at least we can run a bit for now. Until the disease ravages me again. Alright. Let's go back up here and let's go down into the ruins and see what they are hiding in there. Because I sure as hell wanna know what the fucking murder worshippers want. And maybe I can murder a few in the process. Let's do it. Let's murder some murder worshippers. It's only poetic. Ah. Oh, another thing. Fuck. Okay. I still think yelling for the Mother's Wrath when you're a Kalimvor worshiper is very funny. I think maybe Kalimvor has been up to some interesting things. Well, I suppose if you're a god, you get bored though. Maybe you do like to spend some time being pregnant if you're a god. Which gender identity when you're a god? And I mean, nothing that says you're a man. A man can't get pregnant if he wanted to. Takes a little more work, but hmm, maybe Kalimvor was trans all along. Now I'm actually contemplating how that story would work that way. Could explain a lot. Like the early hypermasculine. We're not getting into that. I'm thinking just more traditionally. If Kalimvor were, would the Avatar series work if Kalimvor were a trans man? I think maybe so, and it might explain that whole weird hypermasculinity at the very beginning that he very quickly gets rid of. That I thought was pointless. That could work very well. I also thought the series would be really interesting if Artemis Entreri were a trans man, because it bothers me that no one comments about how he's got a woman's name. And it's like I don't know, it annoys me. So I think it'd be really interesting if he were a trans man, but because of his ego and everything like that, he never changed his name. He just gets really offended and kills people who point out that it's a woman's name. And I feel like that would work as a character beat. I would enjoy that. All right, thieves tools +1. Do I have those in a box? Do I have them under rocks? There we go. I hope there aren't too many floors of this, though. I want to go annoy and futz around with the election. I'm going to be annoyed if this takes me through the entire. If I solve the thing and move on with the module before fucking around with the town's elections. Come on, Anira, can you? We rested. Can you please turn undead? Do skeletons not count as undead? Watch, she'll turn undead after we're down to one. Fucking spell AIs. Huh. I think it'd be up to Salvatore though. I think that's the sort of thing he'd have to approve. I mean, he seems like a pretty open-minded guy. I have to say. It's like I haven't always liked everything he's written, but I feel like he does try. So maybe he'd go for it. I don't know. But he had some interesting things to say in interviews when they brought out the newer non-evil drow, and I thought that was, you know, I thought he had a good take on it for an old guy who probably isn't as up to date with a lot of the discussions. All right. A faint glow illuminates the dusky room. Before you is a ghostly specter, his face downcast with profound sadness. He looks at you expectantly, waiting for you to speak. Well, you're a ghost in a murder temple, so I feel like whatever your story is here, it's going to be somewhat unpleasant. So let's save. I don't want to save over any of my Hunt Through the Dark ones, because I'm still going to be playing that. Melnum. It has been a long time since I've seen the living, though it is hard for me to count the years. I remain in this temple out of a sense of duty, and to tell others of our tale. Who are you? How did you come here? My name is Melnim. I was a follower of Jirgal in this old temple before the massacre. Now I pass my years in stillness. Oh, I know who Jirgal is. Jirgal was the original god of death. A sad tale, Melnum, though it may do you some good if you tell more of it. This temple was dedicated to Jergal, who guided the passage of the living to the lands of the dead. I served him as an acolyte to our god, preparing the dead for their passage and comforting the living when I could. One night, the invaders came, killing us in our sleep. My spirit slept for many years, but recently I have found awareness and some measure of my former powers. I could heal you, though perhaps only a few times. Uh, who is behind these terrible killings? I was tending the dead and dying when they came, killing all in their path. I believed the invaders were followers of Bane. Later, the Syrics claimed the temple above, knowing little of our temple below. I'm sorry. I don't know what I can do for you now. There's very little you can do for me, I'm afraid. I see that you have one among you who bears the mark of a planar. Who is this girl? Anera. She's a good friend and companion. Tell me of this mark that you see. She's the blood of a celestial running in her veins. It is good to see such a sight after so many years of dwelling with the tainted undead. I begin to think of you as a friend as well, Sarissa. Oh, well, that's nice. Alright, so is there anything more? Tell me about Jurgle. He is sometimes called the Counter of Sparrows. His primary role was to keep track of the dying as they moved from the land of the living. Jergal and his priest also helped maintain the balance between the living and the dead. My present state is quite upsetting considering the beliefs I hold. Though Jergal still lives, he is a diminished god. Once he ruled over all aspects of death. It is said that a great trauma stole some of his power. None can say for sure. Who are you and how do you come here? Yada yada yada. Tell me of the temple below. I know not of your cause, but you seem of a good sort. You must find a holy symbol of Jergal, lest the guardians attack. As long as one of you wears it, they will not bother you. Okay. Interesting. And he can heal me, but I'm honestly not doing too bad. Who needs wisdom? I have to be really careful not to accidentally choose the romance-breaking options. Oh, Did you catch me choosing any romance-breaking options yet? Let me know if you do. I'm okay with safe scumming. I already managed to fail my romance of Kaidala. After all, I owe the lesbians an actual romance. I don't think the lesbians care, but you know, it's the principle of the thing. Perhaps if I have. Oh, oh, you mean the dialogue is kind of blunt? So I should be able to figure out what would break the romance. Is what you mean? I hope so. Because, like I said, I feel like I owe the lesbians who do not care um, a romantic plot. All right, where's my other 40% bag? 20%. I have a lot of these fucking bags. There it is. All right, now let's find. Let's see. Do I have anything that is actually heavy that I'm not wearing? Shimmering flute. How much do you weigh? Zero point 0.5. I guess until I find something heavier, you can stand there. Oh, 1.0. That's a good one. Um, these things are all 0.3. I guess they do add up, but they're also annoying, so we're not going to do that yet. These things, once they stack, they might weigh something, but not right now. Well, actually, I'm not even seeing a weight. Oh, 0.3, there. If I had a stack of 10, I could move them in. How much do you weigh? 2 points. Okay, that's... There we go. Brandywine. The letter, I'm guessing, is not going to weigh a lot. How much does a box weigh? Ooh, 7 pounds. Let's go in here. Oh, I can't put a container in a container, can I? That's unfair. It's not a magic container. I want to blow up the world, goddammit. Now 1 point. Okay. I guess I'm okay for now. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, she's like a hired sword ignore. I see, yeah. Yeah, that would be a... Well, I mean, I feel like I could swing that with trying to have her escape attention from someone who could be malevolent. But yeah, you're right. That would probably break the romance. Okay, I see what you mean. I misread you before. Alright. Oh, let's kill a spider. Who would ghoul a fucking spider? That's just like overkill. Cyric followers. It's like, who would be overkill enough to ghoul spiders? Do I really need to ask? Come on. Even I know that was a stupid question. Whose temple are we in? Well, it's Jergal, but still. I was reading something, and I can't remember what, but someone had referred to Cyric as the fuck you dad of evil gods. And I thought that was hilarious. Oops. Well, there I go. I don't think I saved recently. We'll find out. Actually, about a minute ago. Okay. But I just always thought the fuck you dad of evil gods was a great Maybe it was a Neverwinter Nights 2 Let's Play where they were talking about it, but maybe not. It's hard to say. Damn it. I like to credit good lines when they come to mind. I do. Oh well. Alright, rest. Why can't I rest? Let me rest, damn you. I want to live. I guess I'm okay. Let's just try not to die to spiders again. Alright. Let's sing a song of sixpence. Time to die to spiders. I've not been so sad to have saved over a save since. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. I discovered earlier that I accidentally saved over in my Final Fantasy 16 game the save that was right before the chained up and naked scene. That was a good scene. I mean, there's clips online, but it's not the same. Not the same as playing it for the first time and going, hello, Sid, is this really how you want to deal with this situation? Okay. Well, it's not like my character seems to mind. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, she is immortal, and I'm gonna die anyway. So what the fuck? Let's keep going. Sorry, Anera, I'm just like walking on top of you. Yep, alright. Kind of figured that was gonna happen. Alright. I mean, I guess I could try the other side. Alright. Let's see. Bard sung us up again. Oh, do you think sleep would work on them? The ghoul spiders. Can ghoul spiders get put to sleep? That is the downside. It's like, I also picked Charm Person, which is totally useful when it comes to spiders. Let's be honest here. Like, absolutely useful. Alright. Well, let's give it a shot. Hello. Would you like to sleep? It did not work. I can see that Charm Person will also work very well. Oh, she's not doing too well. Let's save her ass. I do not like when that happens. That's really annoying to me. It's like, it's fine if she dies before the spell goes off, but then at least aim it at me or something. Don't waste the fucking spell. Alright. Oh, hey, I lived. Maybe. Nope, still dying. Oh, great. That right at time for the poison to kick in. There we go. It appears Kellenvor still has use for me. Well, yes, that's true. If you want to help me kill these things, that's wonderful. Appreciate it. Actually, don't I have that second cure spell? I do not, because I'm a fucking idiot. Okay. Well, those are incredibly useful. Next time, buy the fucking secure spell. Well, at least we killed one. 50. Considering the level of effort it took to kill these things, 50 is not good enough. It's like, really? Alright. We probably should rest. Look at all those maledictions. And I used up my one restore, didn't I? Up high. Here I go, dying again. Hey, I'm still alive. Oh, thank you. That was actually really useful. An arrow? Thank you. I should thank the spell AI when it decides to be useful. Hello. Gotta hit you with a sword. Also occurs to me that I probably should stop wearing the heavy armor. Oh gosh, I lost more points with her death than I gained killing the spider. Alright. Do I want to try this again? I kinda do. Alright. I think maybe I'll go see if that guy can heal me. If I can get rid of some of the malediction, that might be useful. Alright. Let's go talk to that guy. I don't want to be diseased anymore. Hello, ghost. Will it destroy you to heal me? Because I would like to help you if it's at all possible. Okay. Da. Yes, I would like to be healed, please. Dear God's best blessing. Oh, thank you. Well, thank you very much. I must go now. Alright. Are the ghoul spiders evil, though? If I had a bull strength potion, I don't think I do. But the bark skin I probably do, so we might try that in a second. Actually, first I'm going to try it without the illness. And then we'll try it. Because I don't like wasting. Hi. Yeah, that worked. You're right. Bark skin would work pretty well. Really? Oh, there she went. Let's go over here. Possibly if I fought them in the doorway, I could limit their access to me. Of course, I think about that now, not when it would be useful. Well, you know how it goes. Hi. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what I have to make me less killable. Okay. I do have bark skin. Do I have Bless and Aid? That's the only problem is I don't think I do. I have an antidote potion. Cure serious wounds. Cure moderate wounds. Got some wine. More. I should actually remember I have those. Yep, that's pretty much all I got. We'll have to do our best. But I do have a song I can sing. Woohoo. Alright, let's give this a try. And let's stay in the fucking doorway. Hi. Hello. You're fun. Well, that's one. And I'm less damaged. So I'm going to save. Even though this is probably a bad place, and at some point I'm going to be that guy on the cliff. Quick save. Ah, quick load. Ah, quick load. Ah, quick load. Ah. That was so much fun. Okay. Well, note to self. A strategic use of doorways is more powerful than any potion I could quaff. Once a storage room. All the crates and barrels have rotted to ragged scrap. Good to know. Hello. We are hitting you with a sword and another sword. We lived! Hooray! What's in here? I should probably not. Ooh. Mace of the Rock. This massive mace is carved from a single ore, with delicate carvings of earthen spirits dancing in an elaborate pattern. Well, let's shove it into the magic bag of encumbered. Well, I might be able to actually unencumber myself up enough to get rid of two pounds, can I? We'll find out. Alright. You're 0.5. You are not heavy. How heavy are you? Oh, 1.0. I didn't actually realize that was quite so heavy. Alright. Take that out. Take that out. Put that in. 1 point book. How much is the torch? Eh. You're lighter. I don't know if you're going to be actually all that useful, but, well, what the fuck. Let's try it. Alright. These are 0.3, I think, apiece, so eventually it'll total up to 1. Ooh, another 0.3. What does that fucking thing do? Hold on a sec. Ah. Fair enough. These druid fuckery. Fucking druids. Living crystal, another 0.3. Get in there. How much are you? Oh, you're a 1 point. Okay. That was anticlimactic when I actually finished. Oh well. Oh well. Never claimed to be good at this game. I like to play games on easy, damn it. No, actually, my pride will only let me play normal. Except with Final Fantasy 16, because they didn't name it easy mode. They said story mode versus adventure mode. So my pride actually did not get in the way of me playing story mode there. It's like, well, if you say story mode, then I can definitely play this version of the game that's not remotely difficult. Let's go with it. I mean, I'm like halfway through the game, I think, plot-wise. I don't know that for certain. I might be less than halfway. But I think I'm about halfway through the game, and I've died only like 3 times. That's how ridiculous easy mode in this is in that game, because I die all the fucking time in JRPGs. Especially JRPGs that have decided to be action RPGs. Let's make it harder. No menus, just timing. And my favorite, press square really, really fast. That was fun. Thank you, Anera. Alright, this one I suspect will be hard. So let's stay in the doorway again. You didn't think dying was possible in story mode? It is, if you're bad enough. I mean, they reload you in the middle of the fight, and they give you more potions. I don't know if they do that with adventure mode, but you can die in story mode. I've done it. I am very bad at those sorts of games. Stone tablets show rough grooves, presumably where bodies were prepared for burial, by draining out their fluids. Okay. So I need to find a holy symbol of Jergal, don't I? I've forgotten to look for that. Hmm. Well, this is a crypt, so if anything's going to have a holy symbol of Jergal, and that was lightning outside. You have a core memory of Final Fantasy VIII, possibly? Okay. What memory is that? Oh, you spent hours grinding monsters to collect all the things to max out your magic and stats? Oh, Circe, wait. This statue holding the shield. Something is strange about it. What is it? I feel a presence, similar to when I prayed to Kelemvor. I think this isn't a holy item dedicated to the god of the dead. Now that Kelemvor holds the position, I must be somehow attuned to it. Careful, I don't trust this place. I feel that if I touch it, oh! Well, that looked like it healed her up. Well, that was exciting. I seem to have a new shield in the bargain, too. Uh, you could have had something terrible happen to you. It doesn't always pay to be cautious. Live a little. Feeling pretty good about yourself, like only. Oh, if that's 8, yeah, I can see the downside with that. It's like I think because that's the one where where the magic comes from the guardian forces that you bond with. Oh, she went through every fight pressing the OK. Oh, that'll do it. Has just as just as successful. I think I can understand that. Well, if to be fair, if it is Final Fantasy VIII, I believe that was one where the boss fights scaled with your level. So if you did grind out everything, it just made it harder for yourself. Um, so that could be what happened there. But that does sound like a JRPG sometimes. Though 8 or 16 has, well, like I said, easy mode I'm able to play, so easy mode is quite good. I don't have any confidence in my ability to play the heavier modes though, but maybe. I mean, I own the game now. I can always replay it later. Once fine tapestries now hang in tatters against the bare stone walls. The furniture in this room has been reduced to moist lumps of ragged timber. Oh, well, that's kind of sad. What's in the box? What's in the garbage? Let's dig through the trash. Oh, holy symbol of Jurgle. I think this might be what we're looking for. Can I put it on? I forgot what my character worships actually. Who did I decide I worshipped? Deity. Oh, nope, wrong thing. I don't want to do that. No! Leave me alone. I don't need visual effects, damn it. I also don't remember how to get out of this menu. Okay. Resume. Alright. The downside of cheat mode. But that does sound like it's rough on the ego, so I'm sorry, Reshige. Oh, I worship Tamora. Okay. Well, I could pick Lyra. I wonder if that would have opened any dialogue options. Or Kelemvar, for that matter. I feel like a bard worshipping Kelemvar would be a kind of interesting and or weird concept. Like, how would that work? Oh, hi. I gotta kill you now. A frenzied magical battle took here once, with scorched walls and shattered stone telling the tale. Well, there's gonna be another magical battle. Give me a sec. Hi. Oh, I don't like clerics. And of course, I got those extra bard songs instead of knockdown. Ow. Ooh, death. Oh, Death Harpist. Yes. That is fun. That is a fun character concept, the Death Harpist. There's been a few things where I've like books where that's happened. Like in the otherwise mostly abysmal Chronicles of the Chisuli, there's a character in the second book, which is actually readable, who's a Death Harpist, and it's pretty great because for most of the story he works. He he's actually he's this very jovial pseudo Welsh guy who's kind of the outsider perspective on all the insanity. So and it's great. And then someone pisses him. Oh, I killed Jurgle's high priest. Whoops, sorry. Well, well. And then there's a point where they piss him off, or someone pisses him off, and he like dissolves someone with with a song. And you're like, oh, well, when you say harpist, you meant death harpist. I see. Now I'm slightly terrified. It was good, that part. I guess another one would be like in the Mistwraith series. The lead character of that is very, very good at the death harpering. So I can see maybe the bardic dirge of death character could be fun. You should play it. I think, or I'll play it sometime. That would be a really cool concept, actually. Very goth, a goth musician. All right, let's rest. I don't think I'm going to be able to get rid of those last. Oh well, I do have a few more magic bags I can shove stuff in. We can see if that works. Or I'll just walk slow. Ah, poor Anira. Okay. So, let's see. This is the lighter magic bag, but let's shove stuff in here and see if I can get rid of enough to make it lighter. These are all really heavy or really heavy shit, aren't they? Where's my sarcasm? All right. Yeah, let's put all these point .1 things in here. That's going to be satisfying. Oh, hey, it actually worked. Okay. Put more of point .1 things in here for now. Problem is I have too many bags. I'm not going to find anything. All right, here we go. Do 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 do. You can be my potion bag. We're going to pretend I'm organized. There we go. Oh, hey, I've got an antidote. I could have used that. The death metal bard in penultimate rerolled. Nice. I don't think I ever played rerolled. I remember playing through the first penultimate series, but not the second. That should go on my list for the blog. I quite like the character I took through it. I wonder if I can remake her. I need to find the portrait again. Alright, so there's a way down. Again. What's that sickly sweet smell? Embalming fluid? So what's the point of this room? There's a door. Ah, the ancient temple. Okay, so what's the other door down, I wonder now? One sec. I want to go see what that is. The second was much better. I've heard that. I had fun with the first. I heard that the second was much better, though. So, warning. No acolytes beyond this point? Was that here before? Did I just walk past that and not notice it? Ah. Below the temple level 4. Okay. Okay, I think I want to go in the other direction first. Okay. Maybe. I've not played any of the serious ones, so that would be fun. They were on my list. But there were a lot of things on my list, which is probably why I didn't play them right away. But also the fun of Steam, or streaming, not Steam. Well, I guess Steam would be fun too for that. The fun of streaming is that I actually have some motivation to play a lot of the modules that I've heard of and or collected. So that's fun. Alright, so Research Notes 1. This appears to be notes from a priest with an archaeological streak. The years have not been kind to this document, but some relevant passages remain. Our current temple appears to be built on at least one or possibly more previous temples. It is often unclear to which gods, if any, the temples are dedicated to. The, though some of my elders of my order frown on my studies, I feel that serving Jurgal includes understanding of what passed before. Okay. So we've got a Cyric temple on top of a Jurgal temple on top of something else. Like Shadowlords, yeah. I sent a message. I hope the fellow doesn't mind me streaming his module. I can't believe I forgot to ask him. I usually do when I can, and then I promptly forgot to. Oh well. Let's see. There's levers over there. There's a hallway up here and another door here. Let's go up. I'm probably going to need those levers, but maybe not yet. I feel like walking into that circle is a bad idea. Will the NPC? No. I am quite happy. Alright. Hello, undead. How are you? I still hope I get a chance to fuck with the election before moving on to the next plot. I would be very upset if solving the Cyric temple is all I gotta do. Should I have fucked around with the politics of the town before entering into the temple? Vrashke, you've played this before. Kind of a moot point now, but hopefully I get a chance to fuck with the town before moving on. Hi. Alright. Ah, shit. Alright, let's shove them in a bag. Ooh. These stools are nice. Alright. Alright. Lava. And a trap. Oh, nice. Ah, who needs con? I say, and then she dies. Let's go backwards into the lava. Ah! Like Zachnafade in the acid. I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name, but that's how I pronounce his name. Hello. Are you dead for good? Nope, there you go. Welcome back. Alright. Yeah. Okay. She just didn't realize she was accompanying me already. Okay. Well, we were all a little confused sometimes. I'm what, level 3 now? Maybe? Level 4. How do you like that? Oh, come on. Why can't that go over there? Okay, there we go. Level 4. I still want to meddle in the town. Oh, hello. Feel Kalimvor's wrath. Hi. I should probably not die. I should probably rest. That would have been good. Maybe. Kind of forgot. A shaft of light. Son of a bitch. Alright. Let's reload. What did you take for a level 2 spell? I don't think I could take a level 2 spell, could I? Shit. You're making fun of my ghostly visage. No, sorry. Still level 1. Couldn't take a level 2 spell yet. Because I'm only a level 3 bard. Because of that level of fighter. So I can't take a level 2 spell until I'm level 3 bard. Which I am not. Or level 4 bard. I don't know. I think I'm one level behind where I can take a level 2 spell. But, you're right. I do like ghostly visage. So I will probably take that. Let's rest. There are enemies nearby. Let's try resting over here. That or bull strength. Bull strength seems like it'd be a good one too. Not for any practical purpose, just because I carry too much shit. I'm resting atop of lava. I feel like I would be getting baked. Not in the good way. Alright. Now let's save. Go in and hopefully not die. But let's remember I can buff things. And let's go in. I took a whole bunch of useless spells though. Probably. Do I have it? No. That's a good notion though. Maybe next time, if I live. I didn't think about it. I guess I am a melee bard, aren't I? I'm not a very good melee bard. God fucking damn it, dude. Alright. Let's try to keep her alive. You could try to turn undead to zombies, you know. Arcane spell failure. Oh yeah, because I'm wearing armor. Yeah, that's kind of a thing that I'm doing, which makes no sense too. And there's thunder. Well, somewhere the dog is probably vibrating. Hopefully she's asleep. Could I buff my companion? Probably. That is true. Okay, what's in the shaft of light? Why am I pixie again? I don't approve of this. Ah! What the fuck? What the fuck? Can you unshaft a light me? Thank you. Why am I a pixie? I don't know why I'm a pixie. Help! And I forgot how to do a pixie voice. I can't remember my pixie voice. Help! No! Yeah. I do have to get naked and cast spells ahead of time. I gotta remember to do that. Oh gosh, this is gonna be heavy. Oh, fuck it. We'll carry it anyway. Well, yep, that's how it goes. I'm a hoarder. We've already figured that out. Alright, take these out. I don't think these are even heavy. No, they're not. Why were they even in there? Okay. What the hell? Oh, because it's full. I've never seen that do that before. Is that a new patch thing, or am I just incredibly unobservant? It could be one of both. Okay. Weird. Okay, well. Time to hobble about. I think Anera would like the nude spellcasting, right? At least I'm hoping she'll like it. That's what I'm aiming for in this game. To make up for the fact that I could not nail the nymph. Well, I'd like to think that Nadia is ruling her. Actually, she's probably like the lead character of Final Fantasy 16, where spending 5 years in a place with the person he loves alongside, and do they bang? Probably eventually, but not yet. She's clearly got to be the one to move things forward, I think. That's just my thought. Oh, I see. That's why the pixie bullshit. Okay, let's go do the pixie bullshit. Let's hope I can get there with enough time. Actually, maybe. Let's drop this for the moment. Okay. Now, I'm gonna run here. That puzzle didn't last long. Well, I can figure some things out, thank you. I'm not good at combat, but I can figure out a basic. Oh, there are rocks, and I can turn into a pixie thing. Oh, sorry, hold on. I can figure out basic. There's a rocks, and I'm turning into a pixie thing. God damn it! I'm not a complete idiot. There we go. But I used to be much better at the pixie voice. I'm out of practice. Okay, here we go. How the fuck do you squeeze through the rocks, Anera? Are you a shapeshifter? Ooh. Okay, I'll wear them. Moving. I am stylish in my new boots. Because chicks like shoes, I'm told. To be honest with you, never had much interest in shoes, but apparently chicks like shoes. I've never been very good at the whole chick thing. All things considered. Now I'm stuck forever. Apparently she's sorry. Apparently she's a shapeshifter, cause she was fine. She just slipped through there. Apparently Anira needs a fucking sandwich. Or Sarissa's curvier than she looks, which is possible. Perhaps Sarissa is actually quite the buxom lady. I did not pick the bigger body type. I suppose that's vanity. I mean, I could have. Nothing stops me. And yet I don't. Oh, another one of these. Shit. Did I miss that before? I have translated some of the wall markings and find that they make mention of our Lord Jurgle. Evidently, an upstart deity known as Auric was trying to steal away Jurgle's portfolio. I do not believe he succeeded, but there may be elements of concern to our order. Oh, interesting, because Auric is that guy who is manipulating the Cyric worshippers. Okay. I hope I didn't miss any others of these. I don't think I saw anything over there that was a book pile, right? But I'm actually kind of surprised I missed that time. I wonder how many of these. Hi. This is Neverwinter Nights. It is a CRPG from about 2002, though it is an enhanced edition remake from 2017. It is a D&D based game, 3rd edition, because that's what was going on when it came out. Now, the actual game itself I'm playing, though, is not the main game. Because the one thing about Neverwinter Nights and why its particular niche in the computer RPG fandom is that it came with a tool set that was incredibly user friendly, and folks made a whole lot of custom content for it. Kind of like Skyrim, only where Skyrim, most of the time, people made like cool items or changed the way that the game worked. Like adding cool new features and houses and so on. What they do for Neverwinter Nights is they would create what we call modules and their whole new adventures. So this is a fan created adventure series I am playing called Shadowlords, and it's one of the more famous ones. It's part of a long series, and one of the parts is that there's a romantic plot with my follower, if I do it right. It is. There's so much fan created content for this, and some of it is truly spectacular. Like, I would say some of the fan created content you can find is on level with like a professional game, at least story wise. I mean, obviously the graphics are going to look like this. There are folks who have done cool things with graphics that make them fancier. So there is some folks have done some really spectacular things, but for the most part, the graphics are going to look like this. But folks have done their own adventures, storytelling, lore, cool treasures, and it's really cool to see. It reminds me of fan fiction in a way, though, because sometimes you can find some really great gems, and sometimes you can find things that are less great. But I think they all really do offer something. Like even the less great modules still have their own charm and cool things to find and see. So it's really really cool. If you ever want to see the kind of things that are available, you can go to the Neverwinter Vault. It's called neverwintervault.org, and it's the big repository for fan created content. So you can see like all the sorts of amazing things. Video game fanfiction. There are some modules that would really be that's a really good description of. For example, in the original campaign, there is a plot line involving a female NPC. I did a whole playthrough of the original campaign. And there were kind of hints that a romance might be possible, but the plot gets very chaotic and it never really goes anywhere. But folks have created fan sequels where you can take your character through this new adventure and properly romance the lady and get together. And I mean, what is fanfic if not that? Yeah, it's definitely worth looking into, especially there are people who still make content today for Neverwinter Nights, and the tool set is. I'll be honest with you, it's beyond me. I have no skill in programming or anything like that, so I have never learned how to use the tool set. But a lot of people have, and they say it's really easy if you have a head for that sort of thing. So, if you ever want to make a simple way to make cool games that's really cheap, because I think someone told me that Neverwinter Nights right now is free on Prime Gaming, and they give you a code to use on GOG. So, I mean, that seems pretty legit. So, it might be worth thinking about. Is this a chess game? Oh God, I'm terrible at chess. Do I have to win? I don't want to win. I don't want to play chess. I have mastered the art of losing. Oh, no, I guess they're just going to kill me. Okay, fair enough. I can do that. Let's kill the rook instead. Hi. Can I attack the rook? Is there a way to hit the rook? I've missed every time. He can hit me. Okay, I can hit him. Okay, so I guess you can just kill him. But yeah, if you're ever interested in taking a look, like I said, it's apparently free on Prime Gaming right now, and you can poke around, see what you think. We can recommend some good modules for you. Now, the original campaign for the game is it's got some good points. I'm not gonna say it doesn't, but it's got some weak points too. I think most folks would agree about that. But there's also some. The expansion storylines are pretty good though. So, son of a bitch! I don't want to keep losing her. That costs XP. Okay, how much XP do I get killing you? Is it gonna be? Is it gonna make it worth it? Oh, actually, I can work with that. When did I save last? Okay, I'm gonna temporarily save and see what we can do here. Fucking chess. I hate chess. I am terrible at chess. I swear, my dad used to taught me how to play chess, and I swear I deliberately played as bad as possible to end the game quicker. I love my dad, don't get me wrong. My dad was not the problem there. The fucking chess was the problem. Alright, so let's see if we can do that without killing my henchman. Alright, where the hell am I? Ugh. I'm all the way up here? Well, I know I found a thing, so I don't think there's that much I'm behind on. Let's rest, and then we'll go. Maybe she'll die less if I actually let her sleep. Mmm. That's hard, yeah. Poor Anira. Yeah, there we go. I actually didn't intend to click that, but we'll go with it. Clearly, I have a bard's instinct. Did I get the chest from there before I saved? I guess we'll find out. Wait, am I wearing boots? These boots are made for walking? No, I am not. So I guess I gotta go get the boots. Alright, there's no way I'm gonna be able to make it there in time. So, let's go. There we go. Come on, drop your fucking bag, you fucking twit. Thank you. Alright. Let's see if we can make it. Watch, I'm gonna turn into a human right before the fucking rocks. Watch me. Alright. Hey, made it in anyway. That's spectacular. That's where the boosts of dust. Okay. Oh, hey! Hello, Effector of Change. Have you finished with Final Fantasy? Oh, no, you're still playing Final Fantasy, I'm guessing. But hello, hello. You are farther ahead of me. I guess I need a sandwich as well now. Yeah, right. Apparently. Sarissa, you are anorexic and need to eat. Actually, I'm sorry. That's disrespectful to people who actually suffer from that ailment. I am having a good stream, Effector. I am flirting with this lovely lady that is my henchman, and I am invading a temple. I hope you're having a good stream. You're farther ahead of me in Final Fantasy. So I can't watch your stream because I will be spoiled. Unless there's another naked chained up scene. Let me know about that. I don't mind being spoiled about that. That was quite entertaining. I was quite surprised. In a good way. And it's like, I think I could take you, if that's what you really want. It's like, really, Sid? Okay. Well. I think Clive might go for that. I mean, yes, he's got a girlfriend, but I think she might go for that too. Sorry, that's a spoiler. Ignore everything I've said about the game, please. There's a whole lot of spoilers in this statement. Ignore everything I've said about the game, please. Alright. So clearly Auric is plotting something, and may or may not be a deity himself, which is interesting. Is someone manipulating the Cyric followers? And what is my moral obligation to help the Cyric followers if someone is manipulating them? I mean, on one hand, I hate the Cyric followers. On the other hand, this new god might actually be more competent. On the other hand, the new god's apparently been around for a while and never managed to steal a portfolio. But on the other hand, it's Cyric. So, I see lightning flashing outside my window. I hope my surge protector is up for it. Alright, so, I think I'm going to, let's see. Do I have anything that, are these evil, I wonder? They might be. Challenge rating impossible. Well, I know I killed one of you fuckers. Oh, that's sad. I forgot about that one. Alright, let's see. Could do bark skin again. Or we can just save. And I don't actually think the encumbrance really affects anything, but I'm going to drop it anyway. See if I move faster without it. For the psychological advantage. Hello, Rook. May I talk to you? No, you're going to kill me. Gosh, who could have predicted this? I did not know this was going to happen. Let me stab you with a sword. Don't hit her. That's my eventual girlfriend, I hope. She's a cleric. And worthy of respect. Also, you are a rook, so fucking knock it off. Son of a bitch! Oh, well. Yep. Let's try this again. Alright. Ow. Maybe I should sing the song. Where am I? There I am. Sing, sing a song. Make it simple to last all night long. And I don't know the rest of the song. So, fuck it. Let's just... And Karen Carpenter I am not, so... Sing, sing a song. Let's try not to kill an era. Because... you are fucking annoying. Here, have a potion. Can I give you the potion before he kills you? I can. Fantastic. Marvelous. I would like to be a tanky bard, but I am not a tanky bard yet. My god, I'm terrible. Okay. Actually hit him that time. Ah, now you're hitting me. That's good. Hit me, I'm the more macho of the two of us, I think. I don't know. Which of us is more macho, do you think? I feel like Sarissa's more macho than Anera. She's got that whole swashbuckling bard thing going on. And Anera almost hit me in the face with her sword. And I almost hit her in the face with a sword. Okay, that's fair. We are competent. Stop that. Now, if this is rightly like a chess game, the king should be pretty fucking easy to topple. I'm just saying. He's not going to be, because why would he? But he should be. Hi. You're the king in a chess game. You should be weak. Weak as fuck. Come on. Let's curse song you. I don't know what curse song does, but it looks cool, so let's go with it. Sing, sing a song. What's the most irritating song I know? No, I'm not that cruel. Ooh. Well. Okay, let's get the remains and see if there's anything of note. Castle Set Rook. In ancient times, an eccentric priestess known as the Red Queen constructed several unique magic items. These chess sets consisted of a rook and a king, carved from specially treated ebony. When used, the possessor of one piece will swap places with the possessor of the other piece. Both people must be in the same area and relatively close together. While many consider these chess sets a simple curiosity, tactically oriented groups make great use of their ability to so quickly move around the battlefield. Well, that's interesting, but I can't do anything with it, because I can't access Anera's inventory, can I? But it is a cool thought, so maybe it'll have a plot purpose? Okay. Well, let's take it. We will rest. And are there any books around? Because I feel like there should be another note. I found 2. I'm not seeing another note. Alas. Okay. Oh, great. Now it's time for a lever puzzle. I am not good at lever puzzles. Lever puzzles, lever puzzles. How do you pronounce that? I would say lever. I like lever. But that could also be pronouncing liver with a bad accent. Have some liver. Liver and onions. I don't remember actually ever having liver. I don't know if I like it or not. I don't know that I don't like it. Okay, so I'm guessing these will open that door. Oh, research notes 3. Okay, what does it say? It's a piece of paper. Auric claims to be the true Lord of Death. Clearly his bid to usurp Jurgal failed, but it appears that Auric planned for his possible defeat. There's mention of reincarnation some centuries hence, so we must keep a watchful eye for this dangerous being. Alright. Well, let's see if I can shove these things in a bag. I have many a bag. Perhaps I can shove... Nope, not there. Ah, this place has some room. Yeah, that's not going to change sources, so quit your bitchin'. Eventually I'll drag and disciple you and you'll have lots of strength and can carry everything. But until then, you're just going to have to quit whining. Okay. So I'm guessing that this door is going to be locked, but let's give it a try first. Actually, let's see if I can bypass this lock. No lever quest for me. Ah, shoot. Okay, well. Alright, so we've got... I'll need some help or a really clever idea to get through. Switch seems to open a nearby door. Oh. Okay. Wait here. Okay, actually I guess I'll keep you with. But I'm wondering if I need to do something with the fucking chess pieces. But how? Because I can't access her inventory, can I? I don't think I can. Because this is an old school game. Do you have the same notion? Am I stuck? Why am I stuck? Are you going to do something? I'm not able to proceed. Why? Okay. Ah, there we go. Slight weird glitch with... Oh. Okay. Alright, so let's drop this again. Oh, is that not the heavy one? I guess that's not the heavy one. Alright, well let's get the heavy one then. Stop that. Okay. Ah, yes, this is the heavy one. There we go. Alright. So let's see if I can run through really quick. I am paused. Stop that. I'm not hasted, but I can run really fast. Oh, an arrow's stuck on the other side. Hi. Come on in. Okay. Alright. I can't type tonight, because it would probably help if I turned on the light. I'm trying to see if the dark light will convince my cat to come and eat her food, though. Because, as I mentioned before, I think I traumatized her when I took her food back from her. I mean, she wasn't eating it, but I gave her warm food, and then I took it away. So. Alright. Okay, this is irritating, so I can't do anything with that, can I? Oh, except maybe I can. If I'm very fast. Because I think this door, if it opens... Will that open that door too? Let's find out. let's see if we can't run over here real quick. Okay, this is annoying. Alright. Well, that's interesting. They look partially open. Okay. Okay. Now, which seems to open a nearby door. Okay. Now, if I'm here, can I get her to open the other door? Because that would be cool if I could. Oh no, she's in here. Shit. Alright. The obvious way I can think of to do this, I can't figure out how I would accomplish it. Okay, so I have chess pieces that should allow me to change places. If I had her wait here, she could open the lever. But is there a way I can talk to her about this? Huh. Forward. Forward. Is there any way to lock these in position? Because I can't get to those. I'm definitely not fast enough to get to those doors. I wonder if someone's ever complained about this puzzle. Or, let's see, before I go Googling. Okay. Let's save. And use unique power self only. Activating. Okay. So has this become a mark and recall type thing? Because that actually could be pretty cool. Alright, so if I stay here... Okay, what happens if I use this? Nothing happened. What if I dropped one? But how would I get back? That's the question. Okay, so let's say I used one of these and then I dropped it. Okay. Pull the fuller lever. Pause. And dash my way through. Now let's say I used one of this one. would it take me back over there? It does not. Okay. I feel like I'm skirting the right solution here, but I really don't know. And I think I might. See if I can find something, because I don't know. Ah, okay. Well, I cheated a little bit, alas. But it looks like what I need to do is I was not thinking clearly. Oops, let's get back in there. But I was on the right track. It looks like I need to put one of the pieces in the barrel. Okay. It needs to be held by something. My Google Foo skills are fucking amazing, if I do say so myself. Well, that, and I figured this seemed like the sort of puzzle that someone would have complained about. It's like I always feel vaguely gratified when that happens because then I know it's not just me. All right, so I think that should open that one. So, hope I can do it in time. Fan fucking tastic. All right, let's kill that thing. All right. So it's just a matter I didn't understand because I didn't understand that the container was what held it. Okay, all right, that makes sense. But yeah, I do feel quite proud of myself. I can also find you terrible fan fiction the like of which you'd never imagine. Give me time. Though, of course, all the ones I can think of boasting about have had a resurgence of popularity recently, so it's not that impressive that I can find the terrible fan fiction anymore. It's like for a while there would be someone would be like, "Can you find me bad Sauron slash?" It's like, well, now with Rings of Power, yes, I can. But back before it was good. You had to call a 1-900 number for hints. Yeah, yeah. I remember I was a little young to really remember that too well, but I do remember that being a thing. Only in my case, my family and I were cheap, so it means that we wouldn't beat the game. The OG and game purchase business model. You know, you're right about that. Every time folks bitch about like Final Fantasy XIV's Mog Station or other things like that, I should remember the pay to call the fucking line. Ooh, well, that's kind of cool. Orcish Defender. I don't anticipate fighting a lot of orcs, but I bet I could sell it. All right, so let's pull that. And let's get back here. All right. Yeah, I was thinking it'd be like one of those Ultima puzzles where your companion had to hold it. You'd have to leave your companion somewhere. And then, like, there'd only be one or two of those puzzles in the game, but that would be when you'd need a fucking companion. Then again, in Ultimate 7 Serpent's Isle, you needed your companions so they could get possessed and murder everybody. So there's that. I have fondness for Serpent's Isle. One day I'm going to marathon the Ultima games for the stream. Because I haven't played all of them. I've only played some of them. And this would be good motivation. I can imagine that. I just don't think I had the attention span as a 9-year-old to play a puzzle for months and have that inspiration. I would get bored and do something else. So, but I can see why that would be good for folks who actually have concentration. But it does sound like fun. It sounds rewarding to figure it out yourself. It's just, well, I'm on stream, so I don't want to spend you guys here forever waiting. Fuck. Alright. Well, that was bad timing. Alright. I think I've still got one more. Alright. Hold on a second. I'm going to have to do this I'm going to have to do this and then talk. But let's do this first and stop fucking botching myself. Okay. There we go. And running in. Get in there, you little fucker. There we go. Here I am. Oh, let's fight the fucking earth mephit. I hate fucking mephits. Hi. I'm gonna stab you with a stick. And you're gonna hit me. And I'm gonna hit you again. Because God knows we're in eras right now. Companions can teleport until you need them. And then they're like, nope, can't. Gosh, I wonder where she is. I hope she's okay. There we go. No, me neither. Well, it depends on how close I feel like I am to it. Or if it's something like Hanoi Towers where it's just a matter of getting the timing right, I might keep up with that, but Armor of Sylvan Friendship. And it's actually quite light. I'm still gonna shove it in a bag though. You're 1 pound. This is 5 pounds. Okay. I have too much shit. I'm gonna be encumbered in a second anyway. But I found shit, so that makes me happy. Alright, I guess I've looted the shit out of this temple. And I've gotten the plot information I need to get, so I guess that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go back and go downstairs. And try not to die. I admire a good puzzle, but if there's a point where I can't figure it out, I can't figure it out. And I can usually tell when it's like, okay, yeah, that's not gonna happen. But sometimes inspiration will hit in a weird way. I'm better at calling plot elements than I am other things, but not always. Sometimes my plot predictions are, I'm going to say modestly, better than the like if I try to predict a TV show, I'll have a wonderful plot prediction that makes absolute sense, and it won't be what the TV show is. But honestly, mine would have been better. I think that with all due modesty. Probably not. Probably not. It's only better if you share my tastes, I suppose. But if you do share my taste, then it would be awesome. Alright. Let's see. Let's open a bunch of fucking bags and see if I can get this down again. Ooh. That would help, wouldn't it? How much do you weigh, dear? 6 pounds. Okay, that's pretty fucking heavy. So, what do I have in here? Do I have anything that's lighter than 6 pounds? That's a 0.5. That's 2. Move that there. Move that up there. Move this up here. Move that up there. Let's fucking Jenga this shit. And I'm gonna be encumbered. I just don't want to be not walking speed encumbered, because that's fucking annoying. Okay. Alright, let's shove things in here and hope for the best. I'm still annoyed that I can't put a regular container, not an enchanted container, a regular container. Alright. Now I think I'm fucked, because I think those are weightless. There's a problem with not having a true bag of holding. Just a bunch of little things. Oh well. Alright, well I guess I'm just gonna crawl. You guys can deal with that, right? Not leveling up anytime soon. So, my bull strength spell is a dream that will as yet not happen. Oh well. So, yep. I think once I'm done with the next floor, I might call it a night, though. Because I think it'll take me about 15 minutes to half an hour to do the next floor. Maybe. We'll see. Might be really easy. I am slowly going crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, switch. Crazy going slowly am I 5. That's my I'm encumbered song. Because the pace of it makes me lose my mind. No acolytes beyond this point. Well, I'm not an acolyte, am I? I am hardly an acolyte. Look at me. I am spectacular, my friend. Spectacular. I'm very amused that someone complained that the lead character of Final Fantasy 16 was too macho. It's like, okay, he's. I'd say on the scale of Cloud versus Zack, he's a little closer to Zack than Cloud, but it's still borderline. I mean, come on. A bronze plaque above the door reads, "Only those who have seen beyond the veil of death may enter and live." So, Sarissa, did you think you would be spending today in a haunted temple? I seem to find myself in these situations more often than I like. Well, with you by my side, I don't mind as much. Yes, these dusty halls are a bit more bearable with your presence. Well, looks like I am flirting pretty well. I like that they switch around the order a bit, so it's not like like I can't just pick the first one every time. Oh, a temple guardian. Now, I believe I am wearing a holy symbol. I am. You may pass, holy brother. Well, thank you. Let's see what we got down here. I have a feeling there's going to be an evil priestess I'm going to have to kill. That is my guess. But one never knows. Perhaps we can find a resolution that doesn't involve murder. In a temple of death beneath a temple of murder. Alright, the likelihood of us finding a solution that doesn't involve murder is probably pretty limited, especially seeing as how there is red clad enemies in here. Hi. More what? Missed fucking Ah shit, I hate curse monks. Alright. You take that, I'll take this. Stop it, you fucker. I don't know when I saved last. Well, good thing to wonder. Good scream, though. Alright. Oh, I got a fatal error. Alright. Well, we'll try to reload, and assuming it reloads properly, we'll be okay. Huh. Oh. Well. That's alright. Alright. I will say it crashes a lot less since I installed that new patch. Like, this is a crash. It happens, but I would say I crash maybe once every couple of sessions now, maybe even like 3 or 4 sessions, because I don't remember crashing very recently at all. Um, so I think that's good. And I don't remember having the inventory bug since this patch was installed, where the inventory would freeze on me and have to restart. I don't remember having that happen at all. So I think overall we're doing pretty good. It's just every once in a while I still get unlucky. Oh, fuck hell, that's not good. Look at that. That is unfortunate. Ugh. Well, Who needs wisdom? The charisma knock is unpleasant though. 'Cause I'm a bard. Well, that's alright. Let's sing a song of sixpence anyway. What's getting worse, Jonathan? My You missed. I cheated to solve a puzzle earlier. Sing a song. Make it simple to last the whole night long. Alright, let's just kill this fucker. I like how Anira walks very slowly with me. Oh, my debuffs? Yes. Because I... Fuck. Alright. Well, aside from walking really slow with me. Alright. Well, maybe I'll try some bark skin. Because that's a tough fight. Admittedly. And I don't really have a way to heal. Unless... Wait a second. Do healing kits work on disease? They fucking do. They fucking do. Okay. Alright. I fucking forgot that was an option. Alright. Well, how's that for debuffs, yeah? Okay. Alright. Tra-la-la. All of my spells are completely useless. So maybe Curse Song. I don't know what Curse Song does, but it looks cool. Except I did it before I came into range, so. Oh no, not the Cursed Monk. No. No Cursed Monk for me. No Cursed Monk for you. No, don't kill me. Okay. So, do you think you could turn undead on Nera? Because that would be lovely. Please stop killing her. And me. There we go. Still alive. How do you like that? Fuck. Alright. The problem I'm having is that I'm pretty sure I'm going to be fighting a priestess down here. And that's going to suck. Alright. Well, let's hope I got enough. Fuck. Well, that's not going to work. But I think I'll still cure my own disease. That's not a terrible idea. That's funny. I was saying I was going to stop after this level, like I was going to possibly get past this level before I go fucking insane. Alright. Do do do. 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 Do do. Okay. Let's drop that there. I just gotta remember to come back for it. Look at that. Now I'm fast again. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Hello, fuckers. No, you fucking don't. Let's head this way. Anira, why don't you come this way a bit? See if we can kill him before the monk starts getting in our way. Let's see if we can not have you die. Because that's bad on my XP when you do. It would be funny if I got rid of the wrong potions. There we go. Fortunately, we all suck. We're all very weak, so cure moderate potions actually do something right now. Okay. Come on. Anira, can you please kill her? Anira. I'm fond of you. Most of the time. I plan to romance you, but god damn it, you're dumb sometimes. Stab. He. I stabbed you. Let's sing a song again. Shit. Hey, cool. Timing worked out for me for once. Stop that. Very careful. I don't want to alert the monk. I want to kill this guy before the monk comes. Because he's hard. But I think I'm going to have an even harder fight on the other side, so... No, fuck! Ah, shit. Okay. See? I knew that was going to happen. Maybe I should have an arrow stand my ground and then lure the fucking thing back to me. That'll be next time's technique. Come on. Just kill the fucking thing, Sarissa. Are you capable of it? I don't know, but you're gonna fucking try. Just kill it. It's near death. Thank you. Alright. How much did I get for that? 202. Not terrible. And then maybe an arrow will wake up and help me with this guy. Thank you, an arrow. Thankfully, on his own, he seems to be a little flimsy. So we just gotta hit him. Unfortunately, he's a monk, so he's hard to hit. Okay. That worked out well. Alright, so let's see what's in here. Some sort of magic seems to have maintained these rooms, as the bookshelves and volumes they contain are in excellent condition. Alright. Ooh. Skill of Orn. In times long ago, Jergal favored a treasured follower named Orn. He was a devout believer and offered up his mortal shell to his god. Jergal spent many years within Orn's body, tending to his flock and preserving the balance of life and death. In a struggle known only to the gods, Jergal's avatar fell in battle. The skull was recovered by his followers, and it was found to contain some measure of his power. It was sequestered away in the caverns of Skull Gorge with other church relics, in hopes that the priests could find some use for this holy piece of their god. Oh, that's the skull that was mentioned before. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. Alright. Oh, there's a portal to get fucking out of here, maybe? Map to the temple and Skull Gorge. Okay. She left mere days ago. Okay. Well, let me go search the other side then. And then use this portal to get the fuck out of here. Okay. So... Alright, well, I'm not going to take it to Thistle yet, because I have stuff I want to do in this town. Like fuck around with the mayor's house. I was afraid that I was going to end up moving on with the plot before finishing this town. I was. And if I do end up doing that, I'm a little concerned. So that could be a problem. Well, let's explore this side first. The air here is cold and tastes of death. Alright. Oh, more skeletal librarians. Nice. Fuck, let's try not to die. Okay. I got subquests in this town, goddammit. Ah! Why the fuck did you coup de grace my fucking henchman? I didn't know you could do that. And it's 5... Yeah, we're not keeping this safe. Can't believe they managed to coup de grace my henchman. I mean, that was actually kind of cool, but if I'd done it, that would have been cool. Alright, let's murder him. Let's hope he makes it worth my while. Okay, he's not too bad right now. So, still gonna try to keep her alive, but... And there's Anira. Alright, we're gonna reload. Okay. I definitely intend to finish up some subquests before I move on with the plot. But I think I've moved on with the plot. Because I'm guessing Scald Gorge is going to be part 3. That's the gist I get. But maybe not. We'll see. Alright, let's rest. And let's prepare to kill ourselves some skeleton librarians. Then we'll grab my pack of shit to sell, which should be right over here. There it is. And we will escape this fucking place. Then I'll go sell shit. Then I'll go finish up some subquests, but possibly not today. Alright. Come on, just... Do you think you can turn undead, Anira, please? Because I feel like turn undead will get most of these. Of course not. Alright, let me try to kill her so that he's not casting horrible things on you. The walls of this long chamber are lined with bookshelves and the tomes, appearing very well maintained. Okay, that's good to know. Oh great, now I'm dazed. No coup de grace. Okay. Anira, if you could, please. God damn it. She's lucky she's hot, because she's really kind of useless sometimes. Alright. Alright. Phew. Was there any remains? Don't think so. But there are some books, so let's grab some books. Oh, spells. I do like me some spells. Oh, fuck. That was not what I intended. It's good to know, though. But this is going to be annoying. Please don't coup de grace her. Hey. Question. You're a person, right? Eh. I gotta wear better clothes. There we go. Thank you for healing yourself. That's good to do. Come on. Just hit him. If you please. Alright. We're not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna lose my mind. When did I save last? Too long ago? Alright. Back to the other side. Again. Let's rest again. Finish looting the temple. But no talking to Thistle until we're done with everything else. And that includes stealing stuff from the fucking mayor. Which I honestly... I kind of wondered if I didn't want to steal from the mayor before going into the temple, but... hindsight's 20/20. Yeah, let's kill her. Hey, stop it. Fuckers. And Anira, if you could turn undead, which I know you have the spell, because we just rested. You do not tolerate noise in the library. Okay, that's pretty funny. Alright. Hey, stop that. Don't hit her with shit. That's rude. There we go. Clean up after yourselves. Okay. Alright. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Alright, let's save and look in the shelves, except the secret passage shelf, and then we'll look in the secret passage shelf. But let's loot shit first. I do like this secret passage shelf, though. It is kind of cool. Okay. What's this one? Counter of Sparrows. It is the balance between life and death that was foremost in Jurgil's thoughts. The passage to the second life was made but once, and should be done with dignity and grace. The infidels were those who sought to trick death, live forever, or return to the land of the living once dead. As Jurgil commands, we obey. The raising of the dead is forbidden, though healing practices may continue freely. When the dead are brought to us, we must prepare them for the journey on and treat them with the respect they deserve. So I wonder if resurrection spells count, or if that counts as healing. Because I wonder about the distinction there. Because obviously they all dislike undead. That's pretty standard, but... Okay, sealed away. The room is barely breathable. The scent of decay is profound. Okay. Oh, thank you. Finally turn undead. Not sure why you didn't cast it earlier, but actually, you've got good instincts, Sanera. I'm gonna have to apologize to you. Boulder with markings. Interesting. Well, on the plus side, this guy's dying. There we go. Hey, we lived. Wonderful. Okay, yeah, you can take him. I'm gonna look at this. A message is scratched into the rock. I have locked myself in the hidden library and escaped my attackers. The followers of Bane slaughtered my flock, leaving me alone to seek vengeance. Though it is a perversion of my beliefs, I have decided to cast a forbidden Dwemer of immortality, that I might track down these infidels. Should I not survive the process, I beg whoever reads this to exact revenge in my place. Oh, that's actually quite sad. Okay, same deal. Poor fellow. That is actually really sad. Oh, deliverance. This sturdy hammer has a small emblem of Jurgil in the hilt, a skull, pen, and parchment. A phrase is etched in tiny runes, deliverance to the afterlife. Well, I'm not going to be able to walk much anyway, so we might as well just carry it. Alright, anything else to claim in here? A chest. Club. Well, that's not terribly impressive, is it? Alright. Well, there's a portal over there, which is my intention to go to. I gotta pick up my abandoned belongings, and beyond that, raid a mayor's house, I think. Hopefully that won't be terribly long, because I might try to do it tonight after all. And then I can move on with the plot. It's gonna seem anticlimactic to raid a mayor's house after a whole temple, evil temple on top of a slightly sinister yet neutral temple. Oh shit, I left the bag there. Pardon me, milady. If I had a fedora, I would tip it. Alright. Now I can walk only very slowly. Slowly walking, slowly walking. Slowly walking down the street. Slowly walking, slowly walking. Driving my player crazy because she has no attention span. And hates things that move slow. Unless they're her. In which case, then she's okay with it. Speaking of, tomorrow's gonna be hectic. That's annoying. Oh well. That's something to not think about for an hour or two. Alright. Oh, did I go into this desk? I don't remember if I did. I think I did, because it had the map. Yep, okay. Comfortable chair. Return to the surface. Well, not even in the temple. Nice. Alright, so where am I? Here. Let's go sell shit, and then we're gonna raid the fucking mayor's house. Alright, so there's the dock. I think I'll meet Thistle there. Probably to move on to the next module, but I'm not ready to do that yet. I am moving very slowly, but I have a destination in mind. See, I think Sarissa is the sort of character that would look for the store with the best prices, normally. On the other hand, I just got all this shit looting a Temple of Sarek, and I don't like Sarek worshippers, so I'm going to go straight to the Temple of Lyra and sell all their shit there. And the Temple of Lyra can do whatever they want with all these holy relics. Kinda seems fair play considering they stole the robe, huh? I think so. Okay, that guy wants books, and I'm pretty sure some of the books I got will suit his purposes nicely. Cirsa, if you could wait a moment before we leave for Skull Gorge, I would speak to you. What is it? You've been most kind to me and helped me in my quest. I would like to give you something, a token of my friendship. I'd be delighted, Anera. I'll strive to earn what you've given. It belonged to my mother, and I hope you take good care of it. Keep it with you always, and I shall treat our friendship as special. Oh, this is going to be... I bet this is the marker, so that in the next few modules it will know that we are getting closer. That said, I'm not going to Skull Gorge yet, because I still have some plots to go through. I hope it lets me. I'll be very sad if I missed my shot at the mayor's house, because I decided to be responsible first and deal with fucking Sarek worshippers. Fucking Sarek worshippers. I am sorry for any of those who listen who might be Sarek worshippers in their own right, but, dude, you worship a god of murder, so you gotta be used to this bullshit. Okay. It's not a god of death. I've got all respect for the folks who worship gods of death. Jurgal, Kalimvar, perfectly fine. But god of murder? No. Joybringer Kesseldown. That is kind of a silly name for a priest, but don't tell him I said that, because it's kind of mean. Alright, so let's see. May I look at what services you offer? You have shit. I have shit. Let's see what we can do to resolve this situation. Alright, sell deliverance. Deliverance is something for a Jurgle. Yeah, I think deliverance is a good thing to sell. A club. The books I'm keeping for now, because I want to see if I can give them somewhere else. Have some skeleton knuckles, though. I don't need all of them. If I need some of them, I'll be very surprised, but one never knows. What's this? Oh, it's a nearest token. Can I wear it? Ooh, it's a bracer. I didn't know I could wear it. And 5 uses of bless per day. Wow. Flirting with the lady is clearly to my advantage. Goodness. Okay. Wrought from metals found far from the material plane, the figure of 3 stars have been wrought into the form of a thin bracer. Though never touched by mage's spells, the material glows with a magical radiance. The first star is especially bright, while the others glow with a cool blue light. Alright, well, I'll wear it. I'm quite on board with that, but I'll keep the bracer just in case I need the armor at some point. So let's see, we got bullshit here. Nothing I need to worry about there. Uh-oh. Did I lose my other... I can't have lost it. I'm fucking encumbered. The research notes. Let's sell the spike trap. Do I want to sell the research notes? I might keep those. I don't know if I can sell those anywhere. We'll keep one of those. We'll keep these. Here we are. Let's sell Black Marrow. Let's sell this symbol of Sarek. Let's sell Sarek's Fist. Orcish Defender. Watch, I'm gonna end up fighting orcs in like two things. But you know what? That's okay. I'm okay with that. Splint mail. Alright, I'm less encumbered now. Let's see. I don't need animal empathy. I definitely don't need animal handling. The ledger. Holy symbol of Jurgle. I might keep one of these. Just in case. You never know when it might be useful. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright. I feel quite unencumbered. So let's go see if we can go rob a mayor and how long that might take. I'm going to look into it. If it looks like it's going to be hard, I'm going to call it a night. But if it looks like it'll be easy, we'll do it. Because I feel like I'm supposed to move on with the plot. I'm not going to, but I'm supposed to. Oh, I canceled the rest. Oh well. I'm mostly healed up. Actually, we don't know. Might still need the extra rest. I'm thirsty. After this, I'm gonna go get some soda. Soda is good. Nothing like a late night soda. That sounds weird, doesn't it? I think. I'm sure people are very shocked that I'm a slightly weird person. Running down the thing, let's go rob the mayor of something that I forgot what I'm robbing him of. Politics? Yay. Okay, I've got a few books that probably count. They and Falcon. Okay. It should be a simple matter. It's not going to be a simple matter, is it? The elaborate manor has been recently refurbished. A polished brass sign proclaims this is the home of the mayor, Menos. I have a feeling this is going to get harder than I think it should. Main floor. Let's talk to Fesoon. The elegance of the foyer seems out of place so far from civilized lands. Beautiful paintings and tapestries cover the walls. Good evening. Welcome to Grand Ball. I hope you enjoy your stay. Excuse me, but where might I find the mayor? I believe you can find the mayor with his guests in the ballroom to my left. Ballroom? What's the occasion? The Grand Ball is to honor the mayor's new trade agreement, recently enacted with Quorum Orp. Well, if that's an anagram, quite important, you know. I bet I'm going to fight orcs. Who are you, sir? I'm Fesoon, the butler. I care for the guests of the manor. Oh, I see. Thank you. Alright, so over there is the thing, so let's look around. Because I do have a thing to rob. I feel like Anera won't approve, but who knows? Maybe she'll think these people are annoying. Alright, let's see. Ah, there's a cook. Cutlery and pots hang from the ceiling, and the smell of baking wafts through this kitchen. Your dinner will be served in a bit. Why don't you join the other guests and enjoy the wine? I'm just looking for the wine cellar. Looking for a bit of bubbly? Well, head out the kitchen and down the stairs. There's plenty to go around. I don't know. I don't know what I think about that. Can I go down into the wine cellar? Let's find out first. The walls are stacked with grains. Okay, I can. So I think I'm going to finish looking up here before I go down. But let's see. Alright, we found a bedroom. Is there anything I can steal? Does not appear to be so. Alright. I don't know, I feel like there's something ominous about this place, but that could just be because I spent most of my afternoon in a temple of murder. Spare's decorations are simple but tidy, suggesting that these are servants' quarters. Okay. Makes sense. Let's not close the door on myself. A large table stands in the center of the room, evidence that huge feasts are occasionally held here. Okay. Now upstairs seems like an option too to look at. Alright, so I can go upstairs or downstairs. I think I will do both, but I just have to decide what order and when. Let's talk to people. After all these weeks, the baboon threatens to throw me out. He knew I was going in. He likes the ladies. Yes, but the pompous ass tells me to find new lodgings like a cheap whore. Sorry about that. By the way, does this mean he's shopping around? Sanha, haven't you been listening at all? Okay. Apparently, there's a guy who treats women badly, but they're thinking, Priscilla, they simply ignore me. I like the black things just to represent how much I'm being ignored. Okay, wrist skin. Go on, ask her to dance. Oh, could you refill this drink? Are you a bit underdressed for this party? Maybe. Party guest? I thought I might have the ceremony at this cry of joy. They ignore me. Aren't you servants supposed to stay in the back rooms? I'm wearing a sword, dude. What kind of servant do you think I am? But okay. Filtrum. On the sixth day, we took down a feral bugbear. Unfortunately, its carcass was torn to shreds by our dogs. Oh, you don't say. Braggart. Hail, friend. Hope you're enjoying this little get-together. Now let me remember, you're the merchant from Baldur's Gate. Yes, merchant, right. Well, enjoy the party. Well, I can talk to him about other things. Let's see first. Let's see if we can piss him off. I spoke with Baron. He says the militia has been cut back. Well, some cutbacks had to be made. Marshall, my advisor, clearly showed me how we could save money and boost trade simply by cutting taxes. Who's Mercy? Marshall, he's around here somewhere. Hope he's not in the wine cellar again. I caught him there last night. I see. Perhaps I'll find him for you. Okay, let's talk to him. I spoke with Priscilla. She didn't seem too happy. A fine-looking woman. Not daring enough for the likes of me, if you understand my meaning. Sana, though, is a possibility. If only the two of them could be convinced. Let's talk about something else. You're the mayor, right? Ah, yes, the mayor. Quite a difficult job. One more question. Actually, I've been sent to investigate possible necromancy. Oh, you Baldur's Gate citizens do sure have a sharp tongue. Settle down, enjoy the wine. Where did that bottle go? Perhaps you could be a chap and fetch another from the wine cellar. The wine cellar? Is that a trap, or is he an idiot? It's hard to say. Who's Filtrum? Sorry, I can't talk now. Alright. Trap or not? Let's look upstairs, too. Because I still have to find that thing to steal. So now that he's directed me to wine cellar, I've decided that I'm going to go upstairs. Because I'm like that. Okay, upper floor. Alright. So we got bookshelves. Books line the walls of this room. They appear to be mostly for show, as nothing is out of place and no books are laying about. That's true. If someone were a voracious reader, you'd expect at least one or two books out of place. Of course, he might just be a neat freak. So do I think he's evil or just confused? So I'm looking for a Maltese thing. This appears to be a guest bedroom. Based on some of the clothes peeking out of a drawer, a lady is currently in residence. Goodbye letter. Dearest Priscilla, I found these last few weeks unimaginably pleasurable. Unfortunately, the duties of the office call, and I find I cannot be distracted. Please find new lodgings at your earliest convenience. Wow, that's pretty fucking cold. I'm gonna take that. Yep, just ditching you now. You're a distraction. This bedroom sports a gaudy masculine style. Well, that sounds like him. Ow. Steal his money. Always good. He seems like a dick. Or maybe that's a guest's room. Still. Dick. Okay. It's the other way down. I wonder where I find this fucking falcon. Oh. Maybe here. Flimsy lock. Oh, well. We've got a storeroom, don't we? looking for the Maltese Falcon, huh? How did that story end? I feel like there's a betrayal somewhere. Oh, not possible. Now, I think all this thieves stuff I have are not going to be high enough for it. So, let's break down the door. Ow. It's interesting when it works and when it doesn't. Spell failure. Understandable. Because I'm wearing quite a lot of armor. But that worked. Huh. Weird. Let's save. I'm going to open this door. 2 damage. An area you can feel happy to assist. Thank you. One damage. One of these sturdy doors of this town. 10 damage. That's a nice swing, though. It'll go down eventually, but man, it takes a while. That one didn't even get any damage. That one did. 1. Sursa, really. Come on. And Anira is not causing damage at all. Come on. There she is. 2. 3. No wonder people escaped on doors in the Titanic. Or at least the one. Well, Kate Winslet did. That was a bad time to bring up the Titanic anyway. Oof. Breaking down the door, breaking down the door. There we are. Alright, and there's a chest, which is locked. Can we open it? I can. And it's trapped. Oh well. Up, found the Thayan Falcon. So what is it? This statue appears to be the bust of some sort of avian creature. It's interesting, though perhaps in poor taste. Okay, well we're gonna steal that fucker. And I might rest a little bit because I'm still kind of eyeing the wine cellar. The way he steered me down there makes me a little nervous. I think I'm going to get murdered. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I am glad I encouraged that guy to run against him, though. I think he'll be a good guy. I don't know. I've always liked the taverny song. Wine cellar. Seemed very wine cellary. Musty barrels. Oh. And wine racks fill this wine cellar. Quite a few expensive labels are present. You notice a passage between the kegs. You may be able to destroy them and work your way through. Oh, well. I guess we'll have to do that. Let's destroy some fucking kegs. Now, how do they get through? Without destroying their kegs, presumably. Maybe they're thinner than we are. Yes, you have a question, Bams Brutal? You're welcome to ask. Have I ever stopped into Aerolith? Any opinions on it? Is that one? That's one of those persistent worlds, isn't it? I've always thought persistent worlds were really interesting sounding, but I have never done any of it. All of my Neverwinter Nights experience is single player. So, but eventually I'm thinking I'll probably check one out. I've seen some of the stuff that have been done for it, and it looked really cool. But as I said, never played it myself. I think I think Lilith Hobo, a another streamer, does some persistent worlds types and multiplayer streaming. So that'd be a person to check out. I think I think Aerolith might have been one of the ones that they said they played. I could be wrong about that though, so don't quote me. In the meantime, I'm doing property damage, so pardon me a moment. I think I've got enough. Well, now I'm just doing this to be petty. I got enough to get through, but I don't want this guy to have wine because he's a fucker. There we go. Let's see what happens. Hidden area. I think we're going to uncover some corruption, yeah? Maybe. Oh. Well, yes. Hello, Zent troops. That is corruption. And unfortunately, I suck, so let's try not to die. Sing a song. La! Now I'm gonna kick your ass. See? This is me kicking your ass, or getting my ass kicked. One or the other. Did I save? Probably not. So let's try not to die. There we go. Thankfully, I'm low level. You can never figure out what Lilith does. I think of it like performance art. Actually, some of it, if you replay it back faster, it starts to make more sense. And some of it's dancing, and some of it's other interesting things. I don't completely understand myself, but it's fun to watch. There's someone else who I remember seeing play games. I think Lil's recommended them to me, but I can't remember who they are now. They're a British blogger or streamer. Something with eels. Hold on a sec. Let me see if I can find them in my follow list because they were fun to watch. Oh, I see that someone rated Sky, and I think maybe Emmy did. That's not who I'm thinking of. Scrolling down my list to see if I can find the person I'm thinking of, and unfortunately, now is not the time of day to find them. Darn it. They're eels. That's what I remember. Actually, if you ask Lilith Hobo about the eels person, they recommended me follow that person, and it was a good choice. And that person, I think, was on a persistent world or two. I do not know if Aerolith was one of them. I think it was, but I could just be like mentally substituting that for another one. Huh. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't find the person right now, so I do apologize. Alright, let's see. Do I want to rest? I probably should, because there are fucking Zeds here. I feel like the mayor might be corrupt. It's just a thought I have, based on the fact that there are Zeds here. I don't know, maybe. I mean, this could all be very innocent. You know, who doesn't have a few evil soldiers in their basement, right? I mean, if you looked in my basement, you'd find me and my cat, who is somewhere. But really, must you? I know you're gonna come out and try to kill me. Did you just try to turn undead me? No, you're sanctuaried yourself, fucker. I felt something sizzled in there. There he is. Hi. Ah, didn't leave me behind anything? Okay, well, just intelligence. Alright. Anything to loot around here? Not really. But goodness. I don't know, guys. I'm feeling like the mayor might be corrupt. I could be wrong. I've certainly been one to jump to conclusions, but crap, my will save failure. Ah, there he is. Hi. I've been debuffed again. Look at all those debuffs. How embarrassing. Let's sing a song. Ah, he can't talk to me right now? That's just kind of disappointing. Alright, so to confront the mayor or to not confront the mayor, I guess is the question. Is there enough to confront the mayor with is another question. I feel like there will be by the time I get through this fucking labyrinth. Oh. Really one? Oh, actually, I can do this one. Let's see. I have a bunch of lockpicks in one of my bags. Which bag? No idea. Let's find out. Probably need to organize. Will I? No. I've successfully opened a lock. A number of fine weapons and armor can be found lining the walls of this room. Well. Oh, that actually... Masterwork scimitar. Okay, I'm going to steal the stuff that I think will fetch a good price. Who am I kidding? Let's steal it all. Let's steal it all. Crossbows are usually pretty good, and can never go wrong with armor because it's weightless. Shit. Wrong one. I sense a booby trap in the middle of the room. Why? I don't know. Seems odd. Well, I don't have thieves' tools to help me do that, so an error, really. Okay. Yeah, I know. We both know, but you're still going to carry it. Okay. Lantern shield. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we're not dumping it, so you can just kind of suck it up. Yeah, this is just going to be heavy regardless, won't it? So, okay, back to inching around. I'm going to sell this stuff for 5 gold pieces apiece. I know this. I'm at peace with it. Okay. I am walking very slowly. Okay. Ah, Captain Marshall, who does seem to be very zenty. Just the impression I get. I should probably heal her. There we go. Hi. Hello. We're going to try to kill you now. You're going to try to kill us now. Let's see how this goes. Actually, can I put you to sleep? Yeah, I can. Let's coup de grace you. Ha! Ah, coup de grace is fun when it's on my side. Drunken Juggler. Alright, well that's now my new sword. It's the same as the others, but this longsword was the centerpiece of a juggling act in ages long ago. The juggler, whose name is now lost, would juggle increasingly larger pieces of fruit. Great flourish, the blade would be drawn and the fruit skewered. One night, the juggler was doing his act after drinking a bit too much. The blade slipped and the patron was killed. The juggler's punishment was to be beheaded by his own blade, which was then sold at auction to the highest bidder. Well, sucks to be that guy. Marshall's letter. Marshall, you have done excellent work in establishing a foothold at Hill's Edge. Continuing, you shall be well rewarded. You may continue to enlist the aid of the Fist of the Future, but do not trust them. Quincel's goals are not ours. Lord Orgoth. So, Orgoth and Oric The Zents. What does this all mean, I wonder? What does this all mean? I don't know. But I'm inclined to find out, you know? Now, do I have to inch all the way over, or will there be a secret shortcut out of here? Can I confront the mayor, I guess is a question, too. Do I want to confront the mayor? Huh. Why is this locked if there's nothing here? Shall I search? Seems like an empty room. But why locked? Why would an empty room be locked? Have you any thoughts, fellas? And ladies, whoever's watching me play? I guess I will try to escape now. Very, very slowly. Okay, I can't deal with that. Detect mode plus incredibly, incredibly encumbered is not a good combination. Alright. I do wish there was an easier way to get out of here, but I guess not. So, I feel like I've probably finished the plot of the module, so I'm going to report things in and then call it a night, I think. Well, after I sell the shit. And, like I said, I want to see if I can get an answer from the mayor. Because the fact that he has a Zent telling him what to do. Now, he might just be stupid enough to not realize that the Zent is corrupt. Perhaps the dude was lying. But I don't know. I don't know. So it wasn't as sinister as I thought. It's like just a secret army. Which one was the one I played that had the werewolves with a labyrinth beneath their place? Was that Daggerford or one of the others? The werewolf labyrinth. I remember I had two companions, so I think it might have been Daggerford. Daggerford. Gotcha. Thank you. I've played too many of these in a row that sometimes I forget which one had a plot point where. That one was fun. I kept accidentally solving the things ahead of time and I'd have to replay so I'd fall for it. Because I'd find the recipe for the drugged mead and then accidentally forego the need to go in there. And it's like, well, that's not fun. And have to undo it and fall for it anyway. I decided Eric the Red was one who couldn't resist danger. Alright, so let's go see what the mayor has to say for himself. I'm going to say first. And then we will go and I don't know who you'd report to for that, actually. So let's see. I don't even have a quest thing for that, do I? Huh. Well, I guess maybe I didn't have to, but that's okay. I found shit. Maybe this would have been another way I could get rid of the mayor. If I didn't have someone run against him. Maybe I'll toss my heavy bag here and then go talk to him. And then get that back later. Yeah, you're the heavy one. So drop. There we go. I'll be back. I believe Sarissa, while a hoarder, like most of my characters, has also mastered the art of your drop your shit and run style of adventuring. Alright. I found an interesting letter that you might wish to see. What? This must be a mistake, a forgery. Yes, a forgery. You live in a world all your own, apparently. Okay. So who can I show that to? Maybe Baron? Maybe Donald? Maybe I'll show it to Baron. Or maybe that's when he'll agree to support Donald. And then I will have retroactively not lied. Wait, I don't think it works that way. It would be funny if I did preempt that, though. Alright, magic bag. Magic bag. Alright, let's go to the temple and sell the shit. I like the temple. It's a good place. We are walking, 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 walking very slowly out. We are walking, 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 walking very slowly out. We are walking, 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 walking very slowly out. He seems like a good person to tell about this. Anira's makeup, while very pretty, also kind of makes her look cold. Okay, hi. Would you like some information about Zens in your town? I came across this letter in the mayor's mansion. It might be interesting to you. Huh. Hey. Alright, I'll take that one lawful point. Huh, the foolish mayor as a agent as advisor? I'll round up the old troops from their homes and we'll raid the mayor's house in the morning. Okay. Alright. It makes her look cold. See, look at her. She's like blue tinted. Well, it's gray tinted, but when it's small like that, it's harder to tell. Alright, so Red Dragon Disciple requires Lore 8. Okay, so I'm very close to that, I think. Ooh, look at that, Lore 8. That means next time I can be all dragony. I want to be a dragon. Okay, so let's move these up and persuade perform. Actually, let's move these up. That works. Ah, here we go. I got my second level spell, and I can get rid of the first level spell. Charm person never works as well as I like, but Mage Armor was a good idea, so. And Bull Strength, yes. And Ghostly Visage. Alright, I think that's all. Woo! That'll probably be my last caster level, because, at least for 10 levels. Because I want wings, god fucking damn it. Give me wings, wings. Okay, so Baron's happy. I've got some old books I can give to what's his name, so that's going to be good. Now, what direction am I going? This way. Let's inch my way over to the tavern. Or not the tavern, the temple. Same difference. When you're a Tamura follower, it's the same difference. See, look at her, though. And with the little corner picture where it's not as clear that it's just silvery gray makeup, it just makes her look cold. Her lips are blue. She clearly needs to be warmed up. No, that's a bad come on. Needless to say, I've never mastered the art of flirting with people. Oh, I hope my kitty's okay. I'm kind of scared her earlier. I think I mentioned that. I always worry. And then who the hell do I give the fucking thing to? Was it Lady Laroni who wanted it? And you know, for the life of me, I don't know who Bob the Merchant is. I invaded his home, but nothing really came of it. Oh, what happened to the kitty? Oh, well, my mini fridge that keeps her food got unplugged during the day by accident. So when I gave her her evening meal, it was felt like it was a little on the warm side, but I didn't realize it was off then. Is it on? Is it on now? Hold on a sec. Yeah, I'm just so used to the noise. That it was warm, and I realized right afterwards, looking at the fridge, that it was off. So it's like, oh, okay, I got to take that because God knows what kind of bacteria is in it after it's been sitting out for essentially for a while. So I pick it up again, take it upstairs, and then give her new food. But by that point, she'd fled. I don't think she quite knows how to deal with the idea of me taking food away from her because that goes against our relationship, which is me giving her food. So I haven't seen her since. I think she is. I think I've traumatized her. We may have a backslide in our relationship. Poor baby. She'd even come out to greet me to get her food this time, which is progress. Poor baby. She's a good girl, though. She didn't need her replacement food. I think she'll probably recover from that. Yeah, but she's little, and we've had a very slow going relationship, so I'm wary of any backsliding. She will probably recover from it. You are probably right. So, do I want to keep the drunken jungler or my longsword +1? Same difference really. It's just one is fancier than the other. I am a bard though, so I should keep the fancy one. Let's be honest here. It's kind of the rule. Keep the fancier looking one. I like your choice of ellipses there. It has wonderful connotations of oh God, what's wrong with you? And I think that's hilarious. I think so. I mean, I was told when I told a couple weeks after I got her that she'd hid for a month on my for my from her host or foster parents. So I from what I hear, her foster family had like a bunch of dogs and a bunch of toddlers and so on. So I think she's just like really really jumpy and she gets worried if I move too quickly that I think she thinks that my stuff is mine and that she's stealing it. And I'm always a little worried about that. She doesn't seem to have proper cat ownership of things yet. But she's starting to calm down and she's starting to relax and use stuff and play things and so on. So, I don't know. I mean, supposedly, the foster family was able to pet her and things like that. So I'm hoping eventually we'll get to pet. She doesn't come across as feral. She's just like frightened. She might be a little bit, but I think well they said at least, presuming that they weren't misleading, that she liked being pet by people that she trusts. So I just gotta win her heart. A little bit feral's not a bad thing though. I just want to pet her, occasionally give her a scritch. She doesn't have to sit on my lap or anything, but it'd be nice if she did. We'll see eventually. She's a good girl, though. She is. And she comes back. She comes more often. She even smelled my feet recently. Like she came close enough to sniff my foot. Then I moved and she ran away. But, it's progress. It's progress. Like there was almost physical contact. Alright, so here's the statue. You mentioned a reward? Ah, here we go. Ah, yes, I got my chaotic point back. Thank you. Here's a bit of coin. That should take care of your needs. Alright, back to chaotic. That's good. I didn't like having a lawful point. It made me sad. Hmm. So we'll see. We'll see. Nazir, you are interested in books. I have this book titled The Skull of Orn. Do you want it? Ah, well, complete my Skull trilogy. Let me know if you find any more. Cool. I've got this counter of sparrows. Want it? Alright, I got money. Alright, so I think I can go. I'll probably save before reporting in. Well, I do kind of want to see what the beginning of the next one would look like. But I think. I know, right? And I found some sense. So. And I got a token from my girlfriend, who I think I can call my girlfriend. Hello, Nubel and Tira. I hope you had fun just standing there. Sorry. In another playful playthrough, I will bring you. Alright. What are your thoughts on what we should be doing? I'm not sure. Check in with the townspeople. Okay, we'll save. I do think that the reading between the lines, there was more warning that my cat was not as social as she probably ought to be. Like in the picture of her on the website, she does look slightly terrified, and she has a little bell on, which to me now I'm thinking, oh yeah, that's because she would hide all the time. I bet. Okay. So let's see. I'm probably not going to save after. I'm just thinking, here we go. End the module and load Shadowlords 3. We can go to Skull Gorge if you wish. Not a journey I would have wished, but I owe a deep debt to Jasura. I recommend you get all the supplies you need before we leave and give me the word. Okay. Well, I think that's a good time to head out. I may or may not buy supplies next time. And there we go. Alright, so now it's time for me to find someone to raid. And everybody I know is offline, I think. There are a few people on. Let's see. I could get Effector of Change yet again. And drop in and dash. I might do that because it's very funny. Or I could do one of the others. Let's see. I think. What haven't I gotten in a while? Ooh, chill runs. I haven't gotten chill runs in a while. They're playing Contra. And they were in my stream not too long ago. Not today, but a little while ago. So, chill runs is fun. He does speed runs of things, and they're quite fun to watch because he's always very calm about it. So even when everything's like going to hell, it's like, this is a Zen stream. It's like I imagine it's quite high adrenaline for him, but he doesn't show it. All right, so I'll see you guys. Have a good night. Bye bye.